Hello there, hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, hello. Today I'm continuing the fate event. I'm gonna cause mischief in school inside of Ishtar's school. Hello, hello. So for today, I'm only gonna play until 10 something, so like more or less 3 or 4 hours depending, since this week's gonna be rough. I have important school stuff for sure on, let's see, what is it? Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, Thursday maybe, Friday, of course, because that's my usual group hours for the evening anyways. So yeah, I gotta be extra careful this week. I didn't expect spooky month to end like that. It's like, oh yes, it's spooky month. Why not give you guys the most terrifying thing ever? Tests and group work and more assignments galore. Ha ha ha. Here you go, students. Take this. I'm doing pretty good. Hello, hello. I feel good minus worrying about rest of the week. My mom got me a pumpkin. That's a nice thing. I have a pumpkin that I can carve. Though I'm not sure what I'm even gonna make. Yeah, I have a big test. A really big test that can make or break a grade. I don't know why they're giving a bunch of big tests. Like, the test a few weeks ago was worth 15% of the grade. This one is a make or break it, but not as bad as 15%. I think it's like more around 10%, which is still bad. And no pumpkin for dinner. I'm thinking of eating either the fried chicken my dad made or some raw seafood that I have in the fridge. Why raw seafood on a school day, even though it's kind of risky? Because it's tasty. I'm a rebel like that. Hello, hello. But yes, to make myself feel better, I'm gonna do one multi-summon for this banner. Since maybe, just maybe, I'll get the nice, mysterious Heroine X altar. Or I'll get Yagyu, which I don't mind. I'll take Mr. Munenori. No, wait, isn't pumpkin pie not made with actual pumpkin though? Or that's what I was told. So I think I've only ever had it with the canned mixed. So for sure, the pumpkin I have, I'm gonna cook the seeds later. I'm gonna make delicious roasted pumpkin seeds. Holy cow, you gotta... Wait, Poppy, isn't she a 5-star? You got it to NP4? What were you at earlier? Wow. Yes, I can see you, Ray. I can see you. It's just that I guess Restream was having issues during the weekend. But yeah, I can see you. And yes, RNG is a lie. Rate up is a lie, well fried. I mean sad fried. Well, I believe in you. Even if it takes the pity summon for Arc Knights. Oh man, if you get W, holy cow. That'd be the ultimate W. I mean, unless you prefer Calcit or Scotty. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. She was at NP3 earlier. She keeps spooking you. Man, I wouldn't mind being spooked by a nice caster. Hint, hint, waiver. Or any of them, actually. You know what? I'm not gonna be that picky. Cough, cough, cough. Any of you wanna spook me? Oh, good morning to you, Kazu. Yagyu, is this you? I got the old man! I got my old man! Hello. Hello, sir. Heh. You know, I'm satisfied. I got the old man. I can't be mad. Ooh, good evening to you, Gunther, and yes, old man for the win. I got my powerful old man. I'll put him on the same team with my Spacious Star just to troll her. I accept this.
柳生田島の神宗則これより後は貴殿を主としてお使いいたすいかなる命にも従う所存
You're gonna take my orders no matter what they may be, huh? Are you sure about that, old man? Are you sure? Are you very, very sure? I don't know if you should trust me, old man. I mean, no, you can trust me, old man. I won't make you do anything embarrassing. I would never. If anything, I'm gonna make you gather nice materials for me. Heh, heh, heh. Ooh. So she does have a line regarding him. I want to see if I can trigger that. I hope I don't have to be a certain level with them. Oops. I forget how to change them. Wait, change favorite? Okay, there she is. There's a cutie.
近寄らないで。私をこの部屋に呼びつけないで。戦闘時にだけ私を使いなさい。
Only use you for battle, but why?
原始の宇宙では言葉は単純なものでした。なので私も単純にシンプルに言葉を紡ぎます。お茶を持ってきて。
Okay, I'll bring you tea, Spacious Star. What kind of tea do you want? I have chamomile, I have Earl Grey, I have green tea, I have ginger tea. What do you want, Spacious Star?
あなたたちの世界において神は神官を通して意志を伝えるそうね。なぜそんな回りくどいことをするのかしら。好きなら好きとはっきり言えばいいのに。
Okay, it has to be the other form. Whoops. I thought this was technically the other one.
やあ、いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。地道にコツコツやる？それ。
Okay, let me just change her out. Because I want to hear her say the thing. Okay, there. That should work, I think.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れ。
Oops. There.
別に戦闘だけが趣味ではありません。他にやるべきことを知らないだけ。退屈でしょ？なら自由な方の私に切り替えなさい。こんにちは。今日も変わらず緊張感のない面持ちね。食事の後は時間がありますか？
You wanna help me?
やることがないのなら剣の稽古でもつけてあげましょう。
With my sword skills, okay. I guess I can practice swinging a stick after I eat food later on.
戦いに出ましょう。復讐心が鈍ってしまいます。好きなもの。それは手元に置いておきたい人ということ？それなら、いえ、何でも。
Show me the interesting line,
柳
Ishtar.
生田島の神宗則。こちらの宇宙でも立派な剣豪のようね。いいことです。そして渋いです。黒い剣士はああでなくては。
Oh, that's a sweet line, actually. That was very nice of her. She complimented him. That's sweet. That is very, very sweet. And I didn't realize I could have just changed it here. I mean the other way. Oops. Actually, I want to keep her in her second one. I want my bodyguard, Spacious Star. I love my bodyguard. I trust her with my life. Oh no, no scuff. Bad scuff. Let me see, I'm just gonna change her thingies real quick. Oop. Was there anything else to change? Okay, that's that one, that one, and that one. Oh, the card art determines what they look like, not the sprite. Okay, this should be good though. Keeping her as this. My precious Ishtar, aka Bodyguard Ishtar, Bestie Ishtar. No, wait, it was just swiping to the right? Oops. I'm just gonna see if I can do it real quick. Okay, there. Here's my cute Ishtar. My nice bodyguard. Oh man, going back to school. I mean, yay, Ishtar school. That's a fun school. I wouldn't mind going to Ishtar school. I bet it'd be fun to an extent. Hey! You there, Misaki? Would you mind turning off the space stove inside the house, please? I do it myself, but I've really got my hands full right now. Sure thing. Accidentally burns down her house. Wait, what? Hang on. Did she say stove? What even is a space stove anyway? I'm assuming a space stove is like a regular stove. Watch it look like a microwave. I'm sorry, Ishtar. I know this is supposed to be a happy day, but first, I must apologize. If you're watching this now, then I am almost certainly dead. I know I promised to reveal something spectacular to you on your 14th birthday, and I had been so excited to do so. But it seems I won't be able to make good on that promise anymore. Again, I'm sorry. This must be... Is that Space Ishtar's father? Am I supposed to listen to this? I feel like I'm intruding. I'm afraid I don't have a lot of time. It won't be long before he gets here. Oh, hello, hello. As I suspected, it seems he wasn't funding my research out of appreciation for the arts after all. So I want you to listen to me closely, without going off on the wild flights of fancy that most teenagers fall prey to. The truth is, I'm not your real father, and you are no ordinary servant. I know I told you you were a divine spirit servant, but you aren't. You may think you're a normal person, but you're actually a goddess. A real, honest-to-goodness goddess. You're what he's coming for, Ishtar. You are one half of the goddess divided into her good and evil sides. So I want you to leave this planet, hide your name, and live a good, simple life. Oh, and one last thing. Happy 14th birthday, Rin. Wow! What great news to hear on your birthday! Happy birthday! For your present, I'm giving you something you've always wanted. The Ma'ana. Once this is all blown over, I hope you'll get to explore the universe as an academic, just like you told me you would. Gah! So it was you, Munenori! I kinda regret summoning him now. I wanted him because it was funny how he had the moments, but man, I mean, actually, I don't really like her dad anyway, so, I mean, still I kind of feel bad. This is not what we agreed upon, Professor Tokiomi. As I recall, our funding was contingent upon you turning all that you discovered in the ancient ruins over to us. But it seems not only did you fail to disclose all your findings, you also wasted a considerable amount of my time. The punishment for breaking a contract with us is death. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll collect the goddess's legacy and be on our way. Ugh. You lot have no idea what you're messing with. You can't let her wake up. If you do, she'll send this universe back to the Stone Age. Now, is that a joke? You say that as though you yourself haven't kept her awake all this time. No matter, if the legend does turn out to be true, well, that will be most gratifying in its own right. Space Shinkageryu has long wished for nothing more than to attain a state of nothingness. But if we cannot reach it now, we should be able to see where it lies once we have reduced the rest of the universe to nothingness. And okay, if my Munenori is the one looking for Lokomoko, I accept that then. And ooh, hello. That's horrible. You'll destroy the whole universe to make up for your own deficiencies? Indeed it is. When you get right down to it, this world is nothing more than all of us foisting our own ugly natures upon one another. Commander, we found the vessel in question in a hidden basement chamber. Good. Carry her carefully. Remember, she will one day surpass me and become our new leader. Heh, indeed, she must surpass me. No normal sword would serve to cut the universe itself. I was not expecting to see that. Man, even if they were shadow people still. Welcome back. Hope you didn't feel like I was treating you like a maid or something. Anyways, thanks to you taking care of that for me, I was able to finish tuning up Maana's new engine perfectly. Now we can go after Space Shinkageryu's fortress anytime we like. But first, I need to take care of this little problem in my hometown. You'll help me out with that too, right, Misaki? Oh shoot, I didn't turn the stove off. You're right. It should be fine, right? The space stove? Hey, maybe it has an automatic timer so it turns off on its own, right? Yeah, of course. What? Not exciting enough for you? Come on, you can deal with it. It's not like it'll take long. Or what? Are you disappointed to find out what really goes on in the prestigious schools for young ladies? Well, excuse me for not being all frail and dainty. So, hey, I couldn't find your space stove, so, yeah. What's up? Can I ask what your father was like? My father? Where'd that come from? Oh, I get it. You got curious about my home life now that you've been in my old house, huh? Well, father's name was Tokiomi, And from what I can tell, his fellow professors all thought he was kind of eccentric. He loved fieldwork more than anything, and he spent pretty much half his life exploring old ruins. He was a meritocrat with very high standards, both for himself and for others, and he could come off as kind of a hard ass. But deep down, he was really just a big softie, a lifelong bachelor who valued peace over profits. Wait, a bachelor? I guess Space Daddy is a bachelor. Okay. Ishtar is one of your weaknesses? And yes, I'm just gonna unplug everything in the house, hope that it's the space stove. Watch it actually be the candles that I had to just blow out. And a bachelor, then does that mean... So, does that mean you were adopted? First one. Nope. I'm Professor Tokiomi's one and only daughter, no matter what anyone says. Wait, is the sudden interest because you want to introduce yourself to him? Yeah, I mean, if you want to take it that way, sure. I would love to be introduced to your dad. Yes, introduce... Oh no, that's gonna sound so bad. Father, this is Misaki, my new master. I mean, that's not too bad, right? I'll be like, hey, hello, Professor. I am the savior of the earth. Yes, and I can make curry. Would you like some curry, sir? Followed by, say, asking his permission to marry me? Sure. You know, I'll do that. Yeah. That makes more sense than coming home and being like, sup, I'm your daughter's master. It's better to be like, hello, sir. My name is Misaki. I'm from Chaldea. I'm the savior of the earth. I can make some really good curry. And I would like your daughter's hand in marriage. I wonder if that's why she came to my Chaldea. I was just curious. As a space friend. No, I ain't gonna friend zone her. Really? You wouldn't mind if I did? Huh? You're serious? You don't look like you're kidding, but please tell me. You're just a really good actor. Nah. I'm not kidding. I'll make you curry every day. And hello. There you guys are. I was wondering where you were, taking a break. And what's this? Gazing longingly into each other's eyes, are we? I smell hanky-panky. Hanky-panky, if it's the same hanky-panky that people talked about in school, that's not going on right now, I can say that for sure. And yes. Yep, that'd be better actually, if I just go up to her dad and be like, sup, your daughter calls me master. Just with my arm around Space Ishtar. And then Jane comes out of nowhere. Your apprentice calls me master too, since I summoned both. But I'm afraid I'll just have to wait. X just sent a message saying she's found the dean's office. Oh man, we're just running through here, huh? I swear, this school's the worst. I'm sure you already realized this yourself, Misaki, since you helped me out with the decoy stuff. But it turns out all the teachers here have been replaced with machines pretending to be servants. Oh, So that's why they seem so off. I don't even know any of them. I mean, I seen one technically, but hey. Ah, yes, I would like to take your daughter's hand in marriage, all 4 of them. 4? What's you? Well, we got Goddess Ishtar, Underworld Ishtar, Bounty Hunter Ishtar, and Dark Ishtar. What? I mean, yes. Like, sure. Ah, so that's why they seem so off. Gotcha. Miss Jaguar must have just instinctively noticed that or something. She really is the last bastion of the school I remember. This place is lucky to have her. So does this mean the Dean's a robot too? Like Master Babagen? Is that Mr. Babbage? I can imagine him saying, according to my calculations, the only ones who can be called sabers are those originally belonging to the saber class. Babagen would never say something like that. Never mind what he would or wouldn't say. The important thing is that once we get to the Dean's office, we can settle this once and for all. I've definitely never seen a Dean's office like this before. Yep, definitely inhuman. I've only ever seen one Dean's office before. And it looked nothing like this, I can say that. For sure. Good day, Mr. Dean. Is now a good time to discuss your educational policies?
Very well. You're not on my appointment schedule for today, but I've still been expecting you.
Wow, they really didn't skimp on the mecha part.
Student ID XXXX-XXXXX-XXXX Ishtar, truant. Numerous unsubmitted assignments. Noted problem child, but still officially enrolled. I therefore recognize you as one of our students. Good morning. I have no record of summoning you here, so it would seem this is an unplanned visit. State your business.
Well, sir, I have some questions I was hoping you could answer.
Permission to ask questions granted.
Why did you make such drastic changes to Queen's traditions?
I expect what you would consider to be traditions are actually customs such as spending one's youth running around aimlessly and expending one's excess energy in the violent athletic competitions commonly known as sports. I excise those traditions because I deem them to be irrational, detrimental behaviors. In keeping with this, I fired the formal faculty for their incurable need to adhere to these outmoded traditions.
Wait, so sports are bad, but bullying is fine? Like how we were just being bullied first thing in school? Alright then, what do you call... Wait, alright then, what about the girls you took away on some so-called summer school program? Where are they?
Our students agreed to abide by the school's policies when they enrolled. In spite of their agreement to do so, some students have failed to abide by our rules.
Ooh, hello. Hi. And man, would it be XXX Extreme Sports then? Not regular sports?
Specifically, they refused to wear their saber badges in accordance with our dress code. I therefore determined they required remedial education and compelled them to go to an appropriate training ground.
And where is it?
We have many such training grounds, so it will take some time to answer the question. As for the curriculum they are studying at their training ground, I have entrusted the matter entirely to the charity organization Space Shinkageryu.
Ah, yes, that great charity organization, the Space Star. Shinkageryu. I knew it! Space Shinkageryu was behind all this. Alright, last question. Are you a member of the Space Shinkageryu too?
Yes, I am one of the 6 blades, and a gear in the machine that is the institutional education. I am the monstrous sword of overwhelming vitality. I am Xiang Yu. Student ID XXXX-XXXXX-XXXX Ishtar. I have been ordered to capture and transport your companion. As head of the school, I demand that you submit your companion to me in a swift and timely manner.
Does this mean I am... Oh, would I be her extra credit assignment to alleviate her bad grades after not turning in her homework for how many years? Was it 10 years? Sorry, Dean. That'll just have to be one more assignment I never turn in.
I'm sorry to hear that. Student ID XXXX-XXXXX-XXXX Ishtar. Very well then. I hereby suspend you indefinitely for refusing to comply with the dean.
What? I'm only worth a B-, aw. If I was worth an A+, then she would have turned me in, huh? But because I'm a B-, she's like, nah, I don't need that.
You will also be turning in a 20-page essay on your rule breaking after surrendering the catalyst.
Fine by me, though I'd hate to get expelled for punching the dean in his stupid mechanical face. Hold it! That voice.
I heard the whole thing!
Hey look, Sad Fried, it's your favorite, Jaguar Warrior. Miss Jaguar?
Your faculty ID... Will you shut up already, you overgrown bucket of bolts? Buckets of bolts? I was willing to chalk up your new, harsher policies to a simple difference of opinion. But how dare you ship my precious cadets off for unreasonably harsh training sessions at some outsider's hands? I don't care if the Board of Education gave you a free pass to handle student discipline how you like. Nobody does that to my students and gets away with it. So what I'm trying to say here is... Die, Robot Man, die!
Oh, we're attacking the... Okay, I guess we are gonna, Wow. So this is how it goes down with the dean. And yes, Wilfried's transformation is only a temporary one until he gets his 6-star, I think. Ah yes, you need at least 2 Misakis for an A because it's over a decade long worth of homework. And man, how much same courts would I require? It depends if you believe in... I was gonna say the heart of the cards, but no. What would it be? I mean, technically, yeah, it is believe in the heart of the cards. Since they look like they're cards when you summon them. Ooh. Okay, the dean is pretty tall. What is he doing? Triggers each turn. Decrease Buster card effectiveness for all enemies after each turn. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. He uses... Oh no. Buster's my favorite. Uh-oh. Oh no, I believe in the power of Buster. I I mean, this should be fine. This should be fine. I just gotta hit him as hard as I can before he kind of nerfs me.
他にやることないの
Oh man,
こういうのどうだ
I'm so sad. He's like my big enemy. He's everything I'm afraid of in a way. Ruining my buster. Oh man, that's such a big pain. No, I didn't expect that. Oops. I didn't realize that wouldn't be enough. Uh-oh. Oh, I gave it to the wrong person. Oh man, I thought... For some reason my brain was like, oh yes, he's at 100%. But no, he wasn't. Big oops. Oh well.
なるほど
Oh, hello, hello. And yet, he counted me before the match even started. So hey, at least if my people in the front go down, I have my Ishtar in the back.
終わるがいい
She's got this. And also, Jane. Oh, the other two are clicks?
だその通
Oh man. Oh, let's see. I'm not gonna use a Noble Phantasm just yet. I can save that. In this case, I kind of want to use ABQ and hope that it breaks his gauge. Okay, there, did break it. Good. This should be fine. This should be fine.
しか
By the president's order, you are suspended. I don't even go to the school. Why are you suspending me?
その通
Ouch. Oh, ouch. I can't even use my guts. I mean, should be fine. Ah, sadness. Now that is true sadness.
りなるほど
無駄だ
Oh well, we'll see if they survive. If they don't,
終わるがいい
Calamity Jam and Space Ishtar.
果てのない
Thank you for staying alive, Nobu. You know what? Nobu lived. That's what matters. You there? Ooh, I kind of like this. So yeah, the dean is angry at us, or he's angry at Space Ishtar, since she didn't turn in homework for 10 years and refuses to turn me in. Come on, Nobu, save the day. Uh-oh, he's evading. Uh-oh.
確かに
Oh, I hate the evades. Evade is the worst. Except I want to do that too because I want Nobu to live. Nobu's gonna save the day. I believe in her.
無駄だ
Curse your ultimate evade. Better than my evade. My evade is nothing compared to his evade. Makes me a little bit sad. I wish my evade was as good. Ah, well, it should be fine. I have Space Ishtar in the back. She'll save the day. I believe in her.
よしあ行くぞ
I'm just gonna
大事な
罠だ
chip away as much as I can before he hits me.
簡単すぎるんだよ
大事なし
Oh gosh. This is gonna hurt.
力を持って山を抜き気迫を持ってよ
Ouch. I'm sorry, Dean, I'll turn in my homework. I mean, I don't even go to the school, but I'll turn in my homework.
思ってたのと違ったな。
But now he doesn't stand a chance because there's Jason! The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, wait, what cards? Use all Jason, but nah.
宇宙の宝は私のもの。
Yes, we're gonna believe in the
勝利
power
は
of
目
Jason.
前だな。
そこ。
Jason, let's go! Though in this case, I kind of want to use Buster for her because it's gonna get weakened anyways.
おいおいおい、この私に命令か？畳みかけろ。
Jason, protect her! Thanks to
貴様
Jason's
たちも
boost,
よくやった。
Ishtar
もち
destroyed
ろん
the
一
Dean.
番活躍したのは私だがな。
All thanks to Jason. He isn't level 100 since I don't have enough embers. I barely had enough embers to feed Ishtar. Soon enough, he'll become the ultimate Jason. Oh man, this is kind of worrisome. I mean, this should be fine. I just gotta... Wait, actually... Eh. Jason! Jason here to save the day. Yep. Oh yeah!
All functions shutting down. Sending final report to headquarters. If the ritual at the ancient shrine succeeds, and Space Shinkageryu will assume control of the servant verse. I foresaw that having my students change their class to Saber would be the best way to ensure their futures. But I see now that I was being narrow-minded and failed to account for individual freedom. I can only conclude that my predictive capabilities had flaws of which I was unaware.
Oh, now I feel kind of bad for... I feel kind of bad for him now. He did this all because he wanted his students to have a bright future. Man, that makes me a little sad now. He had good intentions. He just... Aw. And ah. Pretty much, yeah, that's how I decide on what games I'd want to play on stream. That's the thing that I usually do. Hey, this looks like it could be fun. I want to play this. Boop. Can I play this game? Oh, I can? Great, great. Ta-da! That is my process for choosing a game. I guess he was just trying to do what he thought was right. I certainly didn't care for his plan to turn all servants into sabers, but it's nice to see at least one normal sword fighter among the 6 blades. I don't know if I'd call a giant mechanical half-man, half-horse guy with 6 arms normal. Anyway, this ought to get Queens back to normal, so that's the little detour taken care of. Oh yeah, speaking of games, I'm debating buying the Peppa Pig game, since my friend is sleeping over this weekend, and she likes Peppa Pig. So I'm thinking I could get the game and then I could let her play it on my computer, since she doesn't have like access to games, or she doesn't have time for games usually. So I'm thinking I kind of want the Peppa Pig game, but wanna know how much it costs? It costs $40. It's $40 for the Peppa Pig game. I am debating. I'm like, man. Like, I would offer her also games like Melty Blood or Tekken, but I don't know if she likes fighting games. I know she would like Peppa Pig, but I'm like, darn. Darn. That full price. At the very least, the thing that I did pre-order ahead of time for her arrival, I ordered some sweets. So we're looking forward to that. I ordered something chocolatey and something fruity. And if you're wondering what fruit flavor, lilikoi, aka passion fruit. I mean, heck yeah, my friend is worth $40 or more, but I'm thinking if it's like better to just buy food. Because I could just treat her to a bunch of tasty foods. Or a game, like, conflicting. And yeah, she don't have time for games. My friend, she works 2 jobs. She's a few years older than me. I haven't seen her in a while, and but she's free to sleep over now. She has some free time, so yay! But yes, food is the best. Always the best. I'll just think about the Peppa Pig game over the week. Hopefully it goes on sale. If not, food it is. And offering fighting games and see what happens. Wow, back to the storyline though. Anyway, this ought to get Queens back to normal, so that's a little detour taken care of. Come on, Misaki. We still have a good way to go before we reach Space Shinkageryu's home base. And yeah, yep, 2 jobs since she wanted to move out as fast as possible, which I respect. I'm like, girl, that is so epic. I respect your willpower. She also ate the evil chip too, though it affected her worse than it affected me, which is scary. That chip was terrifying. Wait, what just happened? Come on, Misaki. We still have a good way to go before we reach Space Shinkageryu's home base. As you are all going to die right here, there will be no further need to concern yourselves with your trip. Huh? A distortion in space-time? The kind you only see for individual warps? Get back, Misaki. Something's headed our way. Oh, hey, Ashtart. How dare you speak that way? How dare you speak about me that way? I am not something. I am Ashtart. The 376th leader of the Space Shinkageryu. Remember that, you barbaric bounty hunter. I guess her voice travels faster than her actual form. So that's the leader of Space Shinkageryu. She really does look just like Ishtar. You have it backwards, cretin. She is the one who looks like me. Go on then, Ishtar. That katana of yours isn't just for show, right? So draw it. Whoa! Holy cow, Ryujin! Thank you! Yo! Okay, you know, I'm gonna buy the Peppa Pig game after this. I will play with her on Saturday, and then I know she wants to do some other stuff too, and I'll also play it on stream later. Maybe I'll be able to show you both of our characters. I'll have to ask her permission to show her character though. But thank you. Oh man, it's gonna be great showing her the Peppa Pig game. She's gonna be amazed. I'll also see if I can get some Peppa Pig snacks to have the Peppa Pig game play. Oh yeah, thank you. Can't wait to download it and just test it out. I bet she's gonna love it. She's gonna be so confused. I'm gonna be like, hey, I got you some snacks, and by the way, you wanna play some Peppa Pig? She'll be like, what? Peppa Pig? So I have it prepared for her. By Saturday afternoon when she stops by. Heh heh heh. And again, thank you, Ryujin. Thank you. Go on then, Ishtar. That katana of yours isn't just for show, right? So draw it. Though, of course, I can't imagine you know how to use it, seeing how you grew up in a pathetic backwater school like this. That katana, that's the Space Shinkageryu katana that killed father. Oh. That's the same sword that... Oh. She could recognize which one went for her dad? Oh man. Though based on the shadows, I know it wasn't Space Ishtar, it was Space Munenori. Man, you know I kinda like the dual-wielding katana. That is pretty cool, actually. Let's see, how can I... What does she do? I forgot. Check. I have to be smart. Gain resistance to all attacks. Inflict stun to a single enemy during your normal attacks. What the heck? You're reading the Steam reviews on the Peppa Pig game? Wait, it's a masterpiece? Really? Oh, that's even better then. Maybe I'll make it the ultimate experience and play Peppa Pig on TV with Peppa Pig snacks while playing the game. To make the ultimate experience for Peppa Pig.
Oi, oi.
Now I feel kind of fear for this fight. Well, this is a fun battle. Oh man. One read that it's better than the TV episodes. You know? That must be it. Must truly be great then. Since some episodes are hilarious. Uh-oh. Come on, at least have Nobu safe. Man. Gotta save Nobu. The great Jason has saved Nobu. Nobu must live. Precious Nobu, come on, let's see how much damage you do. I hope it's one of the fights where I don't actually have to defeat her. I just survive for a certain amount of turns, please do that. Oh, the cutscenes are unskippable? Hey, that's not bad. I don't mind that. Uh-oh. Jason, no! Jason! Oh man, the myth, the legend. He went poof. That is so sad. That is so very sad. Aw, poor Jason. Yeah, Jason, no. This should be fine. No, this should be fine. I believe. I'm just gonna power her up. Oh. Goddess's essence passive ability? Okay, so Ishtar has to be used against Ishtar. Only Ishtar can destroy Ishtar, huh? Great job, Ishtar. Goodbye, Nobu. I love Nobu. Hey, Jane. Just here to relax.
Oh, delicious!
I feel like I shouldn't deny the inevitable. I'll just let it happen. I'm just gonna embrace the pain that I'm about to feel. Should be fine, should be fine. Keyword should be.
切り込むのね。合わせるわ。切り込むのね。
Holy cow though, Ash Tart.
ベルマーンが起動。灼熱の銀が輝く王冠を見せてあげる。ニュートリノすら見逃さないわ。ミッション失敗なんてありえない。
Actually, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Against Jane anyways. Okay, phew. Yay! Ishtar lived, but Ishtar died, but Ishtar lived. I hate to admit it, but I can't hold a candle to her. What a joke. And here I thought you would at least put up a halfway decent fight. But I suppose that's the best my good half can do. But the evil half, my drive, skill, and training all wildly surpass yours. I am frankly embarrassed that you and I are two halves of a whole. Huh? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I don't even know who the hell you are. Oh, don't worry. I'm in the same boat. If I'd known you existed, I'd have ended you ages ago. Only one of us can become the primordial goddess, and you better believe it's gonna be me. Now then, long time no see, Master of Earth. I commend you for managing to escape from Dark Ma'ana. It was very clever of you, thinking on your feet like that. Oh, hello, hello. And yes, I definitely escaped Dark Ma'ana because I'm smart, not because I was just chilling inside of my space pod, just streaming videos and buying stuff on Amazonas. Nah. It was because I was smart and planned for this to happen. Heh. Oh, hello. And yes. But this little adventure of yours ends now. This time, I'm going to ensure you become my catalyst. Alright, come along. I'm willing to return you to your own world once I'm done with you. Though of course, I can't promise I'll be able to return you in the same state you are in now. If you're lucky, you won't be sucked so dry. People could mistake you for a mummy. Oh man. Why, you? Which nickname do you think is funnier, or name is funnier? Ashtart or Space Ishtar? I love that. I love the knockoff wanted posters for Space Ishtar, and Calamity Jan. Why, you? Who do you think you are? Saying shit like that with my face? Why do you keep calling Misaki a catalyst? What are you planning to do with her? Exactly what I said. That Earthling is going to be the stepping stone I need to reach my true form. Or perhaps I should say our true form, since I'm sure some part of you understands just as well as I do. You didn't want to let her go because even you sensed you needed her. I think it's because she wants to marry me. We even talked about being introduced to Daddy, but whatever. It's not like that at all. We just kind of wound up traveling together.
The masters who once existed in this universe serve to summon beings far greater than themselves. Their blood, their soul, their very existence is meant to bring back what was lost. And weak and powerless as she may be, that girl from Earth is still a master. Her life will be the catalyst that awakens the primordial goddess from her long slumber. And yes, she said she was kidding, but I don't think she was kidding. I think she wanted to introduce me to her dad if she could. Space Ishtar, and I had a nice moment until Calamity Jane ruined it. Cut the crap. The long and short of it is that you're going to kill her, aren't you? Now that's a bit more like it. Not a bad step-in for someone on her last legs. But unfortunately for you, that's the best you can do. Now then, I think now's as good a time as any to reduce my good half to quarters. Heh. Ooh. That's gonna be a fun podcast, Sebas. Back up. What did you just say Misaki was? Weak and powerless? If there's one thing I can't stand, it's stuck-up, arrogant bitches like you. Go on, Master. Show this bitch how amazing you really are. You got it. I guess the translations with the Jaguar Warriors, a teacher, were legit. I guess they really were cussing up a storm. Man, Space Ishtar. No wonder why they called you. What was her nickname again? But man, it makes sense now. Space Ishtar. Man. Space Ishtar. Now take this. I think inside of the scene with Jaguar Warrior, she was cussing up a storm too. For the translation. Yes, ma'am. Translation. Redacted. What the? You really are a master, aren't you? What am I saying? Of course you are. That's the whole reason I brought you here. Aw, she's blushing. Is she jealous? Looks like I'm out of time. Right now, cheating the laws of the Shining Blue Galaxy like this is the best we can do. Alright, I'll let you take care of the catalyst for me just a while longer. Besides, she'll never be able to return to her original world as long as I'm around. Whether the Space Shinkageryu captures you, or whether you make your way to me, it'll all be the same in the end. I just hope you're able to put up a little more fight next time. And ooh, that really does sound fun for your podcast, Sebas. I hope the planning goes by well and that it ends up being super duper fun. Would I rather have Ishtar or Ashtar? Oh man. I've bonded more with Space Ishtar. I mean, she was kind of questionable a few times, like how when I was suffering, she was just blushing and sweating while staring at me. But then Ashtar did give me unlimited Wi-Fi. She gave me free allowance to buy stuff at Amazonas, and she said that she'd even set up a nice temperature for me and everything. So man, both are good in their own ways. So if I had to choose one right now, I think it'd be Space Ishtar, my buddy, my bounty hunter, just because we've bonded more. Who was that girl with the katana? Your little sister or something? Whoever she was, she scared the bejesus out of me. But anyway, my potential lingering trauma aside, the good news is that this closes the case once and for all. Thanks for all your help, everyone. Now Queens can go back to the way it was, or maybe it's gotten rid of the old ways for good. Either way, times change. That's just the way it is. All I can do is keep whipping my cadets into shape until they graduate as proper servants. That goes for you too, Ishtar.
Me? But I just got suspended indefinitely, even before I assaulted the dean.
That never happened. You're an innocent woman.
Plus, I distinctly remember it was Miss Jaguar who dealt the finishing blow anyway. So that's what the whole booyah thing was about. I can still see it now. Booyah!
If you ever want to come back, there'll always be a seat open for you in my classroom. It's just not the same without the Red Devil there to liven things up. I could especially use your help whipping the cadets into shape in time for the next exhibition matches with our rival school.
What's this, Ishtarin? Does this mean you were a rough and tumble gal even when you went to Queens? Wait, does this mean she's gonna come back as a teacher's assistant? Wait, or can she be her own teacher? Imagine having Space Ishtar as your teacher. And here I remember you complaining all the time about how you'd never had to carry anything heavier than gemstones before when you first started bounty hunting. It wasn't a big deal. They were just some friendly games I used to play for some of Queen's sports teams like Space Tennis and Space Karuta, that's all. Anyway, thank you for the kind words, Miss Jaguar. I really appreciate that. I can't promise I'll come back soon, since there's something I have to do right now, but someday, I'd like that.
I see. Well, whatever it is, I can see it must be really important to you.
Hey Jaguar Warrior, you wanna become the dean now? You can be the next dean.
Alright then, off with you, 76th Queen Devil. Read, Student Council President. I don't know who you're after or what you're planning to do, but whoever it is, give them Zanjo hell.
Oh, that's a card game? I've never seen anyone play that. No way. I never would have figured you were a student council president. It's about poems? Okay, Maana's back up and running, so we're nearly ready to infiltrate Space Shinkageryu's base. By the way, do you think that's a real candle in the background? Do you think it's like a candle that we lit up, or do you think it's a fake candle with batteries? Since if it's a real candle, man, I feel some fear of it falling over and making things catch on fire. A space candle. Ah, yes, space candles have different rules, right? But before that, I thought we should have a little heart-to-heart, since I'm sure you have some questions for me. Yeah, I was wondering about the connection you have to Ashtart. You and me both. That said, at this point, I can kind of piece things together. It seems pretty clear that we're kind of like sisters, never mind that we only just met. Anyway, I grew up here, and she was brought up by the Space Shinkageryu. I'm pretty sure that's all there is to it. Did you know you were one half of a goddess? Kind of. I've always been able to sense a kind of wall between me and everyone else since I was little. I thought I'd be pretty shocked when Father confessed to me that I wasn't really his daughter. But I ended up just rolling with it, like it was happening to someone else. When he told me, Space Ishtar's 14th birthday. Why is it so happy? I mean, it's her birthday, of course. I'm home, Father, and more beautiful than ever. So hey, now that it's my 14th birthday and all, what's this big secret you've got to tell me?
Ishtar. Thank goodness. You're okay.
Huh? Father? What happened? Are you okay?
Please, I need you to calm down and listen to me. I have so much to tell you, and precious little time. The truth is, I'm not your real father. You are half of the goddess core I found in an ancient shrine, a core which had been divided into good and evil. You're not a divine spirit servant. You are, in truth, one half of a genuine goddess.
Come on, Father. Don't be ridiculous. You're, well, my father. I'm going to take over for you when...
Yes, that remains still just as true as ever, even if you are the reincarnation of the primordial goddess.
Yeah, he's got a lot of strawberry jam on his shirt. He must have been making a nice strawberry birthday cake for her, right? But it went wrong.
As long as you consider me your father, you will always be my daughter. No matter what sort of impenetrable barriers our past, our history may hold. Those aren't for you to worry about. You're my daughter, and you have your whole life ahead of you. Unfortunately, I don't think the Space Shinkageryu is going to see it that way. There's no telling what the man who wounded me with his katana would do if he found you. So you need to leave this planet and hide where he'll never find you. And if the day should come when this universe turns red, I want you to do what you know to be right. For I believe in you, and I know that you will make the right choice. Oh yes, there's still one more thing I need to tell you. It's been wonderful being your father. Happy birthday, Dean.
Come on, Father. Wake up. Please open your eyes again, Father! Anyway, it doesn't really matter who I am, right? Father once told me the only thing that determines whether I'm a god or a human is how I feel about it. So yes, I might be one half of a goddess, but I'm also Professor Tokiomi's daughter, a good Ishtar. The important thing is that I'm a pseudo-servant who really, truly believes herself to be a real servant. All that said, I'm not about to give up on avenging my father anytime soon. It's the whole reason I learned how to use a katana. I knew that if I used the same weapon my father's killer did, I'd be sure to run into him someday. The main reason I volunteered to be your bodyguard back on Texas Beyond is because the Space Shinkageryu were after you. I figured that if I stuck with you, I'd finally be able to avenge him. And yes, that's still true. But now, the most important reason I'm staying with you is because I want to help you get back home. I feel like it's my responsibility. Of course, part of that is because I despise Ashtart with every fiber of my being, and I refuse to let her get her way. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you continue to travel with me? Just like we have been? Of course I'll travel with you. Of course, of course. Especially since there's no other way I can travel really, besides the Space Maana. I won't deny that I've been taking advantage of you all, this time. Hell, I have every intention of doing so again in the future. But even so, will you trust me? Will you protect me until this is all over, Master? Of course. Pretty sure you're protecting me here, but otherwise, you bet. No. Of course I'll protect you. Of course, of course. I see. Once again, not a moment's hesitation, huh? Well, I'm glad to see you understand your position so well. You really would be hopeless without me, wouldn't you? I don't know why I even bothered asking. Oh, Isharin, why can't you just say thank you? If you keep that up, you're not gonna get the ending you really want, you know. Never mind that. Anyway, I trust you and X are good with that too? Of course. I'm not gonna bail now that the final battle's almost here. You're getting a little ahead of yourself. Jane, we still have a long way to go before we reach Space Shinkageryu's home base. Okay, now that we've all got that off our chests, all that's left is to kick Maana into high gear. Come on, guys, let's get going. We're off to the Forbidden Zone and the Space Shinkageryu's home base. And yeah, that does seem like a death flag, doesn't it? Ooh, I can afford this. Farewell, school of our youth. Farewell, school. Goodbye, school. And then when I wake up tomorrow, hello again, school. Okay, it's just a fight. Let's see, who am I fighting? How am I celebrating leaving school? Oh, space pirates. I mean, elite young ladies. I just forgot. I didn't change out Jason for Arjuna. Oops. Oops, Jason, you're gonna just be chilling here with us. Hey, Jason, I know you prefer being in the back lines, but Jason. Jason. It's okay, Jason. It's okay, Jason. Just chilling here. Wow, Jason, look how popular you are. You were hit twice. What a popular dude you are, Jason. So very, very popular, Jason. I'm gonna save her attack up. Actually, I'll use Jason's one first. Ooh. Or now, I'll use hers too. I mean, Jason's still technically standing behind them, even on the front lines. Ooh, that was a lot of damage, actually. I love my Jason. Jason's a good boy. That's right, Jason and Nobu. Man, those elite young ladies. That was actually pretty good, elite young lady. I gave you credit.
この私に命令か畳みかける
I can't wait to be able to get more eggs. Arjuna needs more eggs. Ishtar will need eggs. Everyone wants eggs.
仰せの通り
この私に命令
Too
か
bad my Chaldea doesn't really have eggs.
そらそくらえ
If only all the chickens I fought over the last events could count for eggs. Why can't the chickens lay me some eggs? What is this? Valedictorian this year. Oh, this is the valedictorian? Nice to meet you, valedictorian.
この私に命令か畳みかける
Ouch! Wow, Jason, you're so popular. The valedictorian loves you.
まったく仕方のない
There you go, Jason. Heal yourself. Take care of yourself, boy.
では
この我が視界ごと飲み干してくれよ
This should work. Just have to believe.
では
Believe in the power of Buster and Jason. And Nobu.
今日が
おいおい
How would you describe a valedictorian? I'm not even sure how to describe that.
破順返上三千大戦天王
I know it's when I think it's when you do super good in school, but I don't know.
メッセ
Great job, Jason. And Nobu. Wow, arts cards, great.
おいおいおい
Perfect for Jason.
畳みかける
罠
メッセ
Oh yeah. They're gonna take him down, or take the valedictorian down. I believe, I believe.
ここでこうだ当然だろ
物理で殴るだけだ
おいおいおい
これぞ大軍師の究極人
So yeah, soon enough Jason will be level 100. Once I have enough embers. He deserves it.
我らアルゴノーツアストラプステアルゴ
Look at him. Jason is the greatest.
犠牲が少ない
See how great he was?
それでも
He's a team player. You see how he got his Argonauts involved in his Noble Phantasm? A true team player. The greatest. Jason. Ouch. Oh, it's a kaiju. I just want to accept my rewards.
旅は続いているかな結構
Hey.
君はほう宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだほ
Hey.
う宇宙のならず者がまた一人
Yeah, I
発
did all
見され
those.
ほ
Perfect.
う宇宙のならず者がまた一人
Ah, so close.
発見されたようだ気をつけていくといいその
See how bad this kaiju's
君は
gonna
もと
be.
もとそのなんだ君はもともとその
Wow, I already did
Nanda.
54 missions.
君はもともと
I think I'm doing pretty good
まあ
based
あんな
on
の通信
how
ショ
far I
ッ
am
プ
in
に
the
ようこ
storyline
そ
anyways.
何何
I'm gonna resist buying those for now. A demonic dragon. I believe, I believe. I just gotta make sure I put Jason in the back this time. Sorry, Jason. I'm so sorry, Jason. There. You can just relax there. I'm so happy. I'm so close to max bonding Jason. And Nobu. And kind of close for Arjuna. After Jason, I'll be good and work on Heracles. If I have enough space. What the?
戦闘か
What the?
避けたいところだけど仕方ないな
I thought it was gonna be a person, but what? Demonic horn dragon. That is legit. Well, that is a real space kaiju attack. Oh gosh. I'm kind of into this. This is great. I love it. I love it. That was not what I
他にやること
expected.
ないの
Wait, and that's what I'm have to kill for egg farming? Ah, so these eggs are
他に
dragon
やること
eggs.
ないの
I understand now. They were dragon eggs all along. Yeah, it is a cool looking space dragon. I didn't expect it. I'm into it though.
是非に及ばず殲滅あるのみ。
星は縮小し、行きましょ
Okay, let's see how much damage I can do.
う。星の灯火は消え、諸人は運命を裁かれる。マハープララが帰ってきましょう。
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
終わるがいい。
Okay, that kind of hurts actually. Oh gosh. You know, that is a true... It's a true kaiju. It's so powerful. That legitimately hurt. Great job, dragon.
了解しました。
覇人返上。
That's scary.
波動を開く。破壊せよ。三千大戦天王。滅せ
Not
終
too
わるが
bad.
いい。
Man, that is so huge.
最上に近い勝利だけど戦う前に勝つくらいでない
Oh, I just saw that drop. Oh. I stole the dragon's baby, the eggy. No, why'd I have to destroy it? Legit. Ooh, green kitchen? Am I gonna make more curry? Holy cow, the enemies must be super cool looking then. For the other lost belts. Since that dragon is amazing. I love the design. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything anywhere nearby. You know, I'll make an omelet. I'll make the best omelet for Arjuna with the egg. Yeah, I guess the mute I guess the mute tracer alone just isn't enough. At least, we know the Forbidden Zone where their fortress is stationed is somewhere around here. But we'll never find it unless we can narrow down our search area. And there haven't been any eyewitness reports of space Shinkageki around here either. Hell, there aren't even any planets nearby. So not only can we not ask around, we can't even stock up on essentials. Man, I'm surprised the mute tracer isn't working. Since we only have about 3 days worth of food left, it might be worth going back to the nearest station to buy more. You have a point. Okay, since there's no sense wasting fuel and food looking around at random, let's go back and Guys, come quick. Some weird things have attached themselves to the hull. Really? Maybe they're from Space Shinkageru. Let's go capture them and find out what they know. I'm not too sure, but it looks like they're probably Lancers. Would you two mind handling them? If it's okay with you guys, I'm just gonna stay here and focus on piloting, since I'm not gonna be much help anyway. You got it. Since I'm a saber-ish servant myself, this'll be my time to shine. If nothing else, I promise they won't have advantage over me. Just sit back and let me handle everything. And needless to say, I've got just as much of an advantage against Lancers as X does. Looks like you've got a choice to make, Misaki. I mean, my choice has always been taking you along, Space Ishtar, since I don't have X. She rejected me. X is not even my ex at this point. She just flat out rejected me before she could become my ex. Sad. But it's okay, it's okay. Maybe one day. I do want her though. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, they're so cute. These are adorable. Look at the space monkeys. I mean, look how tough they are too. 80,000 HP. Those are some tough space monkeys. I'm impressed. I'm amazed by them. Scary space monkeys. I believe in them. I mean, I believe in me. Epic space monkeys are so cute. You're so tiny. Now I attack. Good job, Nobu.
終わるがいい
And yes. Reject monkey. Or reject space. Return to monkey. I still feel bad destroying them though. They're so cute. They are the most adorable.
なるほど了解しまなるほど
Oh, look at me.
クルーザー崩壊せ
Oh. She's an assassin because she was originally from the future? And she wanted to kill all the sabers and saber faces since there are too many of them? Oh man, this must be her... like the worst thing to her then. Is this the future she saw? Full of sabers, aka fake sabers because of saber badges? It has to be done. These monkeys must not be as cute as they look.
了解しました
Maybe they're war criminals, who knows?
滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体
And oh yes, you're right, they're
ハ
right.
プララよ一人
I'm not doing anything bad.
最上に近い勝利戦う前に勝つくらいで負ける
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Silly little space monkeys trying to board our ship. Mid-flight. Nice work. You were awesome. Those aliens looked kind of familiar. Yeah, nice work. You were awesome. Well, you know, I am a bounty hunter. I fought harder battles than that in my sleep. What? This can't be right. All of our food is gone, not to mention all our ultrium? Were they legit criminals? Did they steal our food and money? I can't believe it. Those monkeys made off with everything. Wow. Wow. They took my food. They took my money. What? Everything? I take back what I say about them being cute. Nah, they still look cute, but man, I'm getting... This is like trust issues. Oh, look at this cute little bebe. And then all of a sudden, steals everything. Oh, poor X, look at her. She's shaking.
Warning. I have detected deteriorating health conditions in all 4 crew members. I suggest you consume nutrients within 6 hours, perhaps a finely aged steak with a glass of red wine.
Yeah, thanks, Taki. Thanks for your advice, Taki. Ah, yes, are you gonna provide us with food? Don't you think we would if we could? Trust me, there's nothing left to eat. But yes, stealing food is unforgivable. Heck, my food was taken earlier today. It was really, really cruel. My dad warmed up a bunch of tasty chicharrones, and then it was supposed to be for all of us in the afternoon. Right when I was about to grab my chicharrones, I was prepping my sauce for it. I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna eat some tasty meat. My little brother swoops in with his hand and grabs the rest of the chicharrones. He just grabs it and eats it. That is what happened. Literally, right when I was about to get my food. He swooped in, grabbed it, and was like, om nom nom. Oh wait, you were gonna eat that? It's like, yeah! Can you not see me making sauce, you scrub? Just sadness. Sadness. I can feel for Artoria then if she views any food theft on the level of war crime. I can feel that. I understand. You understand? Take a little drink. Hydration. Yum. And yes, it was the grabbing luck one. But it turned out to be food. Just sad. Oh man. It's already been 2 days since the engine shut down. I never would have thought a bunch of space monkeys would be the thing to end our travels. And since we're right near the Forbidden Zone, there's no passing ships and no one to respond to an SOS. I just realized, can't we just shove a gem inside of the engine? Can't we just burn a diamond? Can we just throw in a ruby? I've been on a lot of recon missions, but I can count the number that went this wrong on one hand. Oh crap, I'm so hungry, I'm starting to hallucinate. I can almost see a space colony. Come on, Misaki, do something. Can't you use a command spell to let us eat our fill of curry? Oh yeah, can we just take the thing growing out of X's head? Let's cut off her little hair wisp. Boop. And nah, if anything, my little brother was just being a little brother, since he already got food first. He was the first one to grab the chicharrones, and then he ate his share, and came back and stole my share. Which made me sad. I'm looking forward to dinner. No one can steal my food. He wouldn't dare steal any raw fish or raw crab. He's not into that. Luckily. Oh, really? Removing her ahoge turns her into your altar? Ah, so that's how I get her. That makes sense. And yeah, I want to be able to materialize any kind of food from my hands. Can that be my power? That'll be my one power. Use a command spell to make curry, huh? That's an idea. Hang on, Space Ishtar, you're not hallucinating. Oh, wait. Can't I just give them some magical energy by, you know... Mwah. Isn't that a way to transfer magical energy? Mwah. Never mind. If anything, I'd be suffering even more. I'd be like extra hungry. Never mind. And use it. Hang on, Space Ishtar, you're not hallucinating. First one, I want to use a command spell to make curry. Sorry, I was just kidding. Please don't waste a precious command spell on that. It can be a kiss on the hand. Would that not be considered a mana transfer? I think she'd be full after that. Yes, with that specific emojis too. Staring at, like just staring straight into her eyes. Mwah. Small space colony detected up ahead. ID code Benny-234-130-D A++BEBB. Categories. Oh wait, I forgot talkie. I want to do talkie in a more manly voice. Oopsies. Small space colony detected up ahead. ID code BENI-2314-130-D A++BEBB. Category Space Diner. Name Green Blank Kitchen. Ah, the green redacted kitchen. Wait, it has to be on the lips? Oh. And they need to take bodily fluids internally for it to work? Wait, does that mean I could just like... Would it count if they just ate my tears? They could just drink my tears. And that works. A space diner? I can't believe they opened one all the way out here. Gourmet rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Customer rating 1 star. Customer rating is only 1 star though. The food is great, but it comes at you way too fast. I thought it was exciting at first, but it's just not what I'm looking for in a meal. Ah yes, but that gourmet rating, it's worth it then? Shall I play back the other reviews? Don't bother. Jane, go ahead and open up the canard. We're going to grab hold of some either and get Maana to that colony by hook or by crook. You got it. Just leave it to me. We can't contact the colony spaceport now, but it looks like we don't need authorization to dock there. I'm pretty sure the whole thing's just one big restaurant. We're saved! I'm still wondering why part of its name was redacted. Why was it redacted? Yeah, something about this is worrying me too. Green kitchen. I mean, that gourmet rating though, 5 stars. If I gotta catch the food, I'll catch it in my mouth. Oh, it's a satellite. That's a fancy restaurant. Wait, what? Wow, there's nothing but greenery here. You'd think we were in a forest instead of a space colony. This is no laughing matter, Jane. This colony doesn't have a spaceport, so we can't stock up on supplies. I still can't believe I had to park Moana on top of a hill. Where do they get off calling this colony a kitchen? Green Kitchen. At a glance, it would appear to be a peaceful countryside restaurant. But something is telling me to stay far, far away from this place. And that sense is only getting stronger. It's on the tip of my tongue. But I'm so hungry, I can't think straight. Is it green because it's vegetables? Is it the vegetable kitchen? Just full of veggies? I'm gonna get a salad with a side of carrot sticks and some guacamole. Yum. Hey, it can't be worse than being stranded in space. At least we should be able to find food here. Yup. Now that we're surrounded by nature, we shouldn't have any problem filling our tummies. But first, we need to investigate the local terrain, plant life, and wildlife X. Forests can be mighty dangerous, so we can't just go around snacking on, say, those mushrooms there without making sure they're safe. I know, space mushrooms can have all sorts of effects, both good and bad. Man, I wish X was here. She might not have been happy about it, but she still shared her last secret stash of chocolate with me. X? Is that your Jane? I mean, your partner? Yes, that's right. X was my cherished partner. Sometimes we were friends, sometimes we were rivals. And in the end, we faced each other as mortal enemies, each fighting for our own survival. You know, now that I think about it, we were more like you and Ashtart than you and Jane. Unfortunately, the only way forward was for one of us to get rid of the other. Oh, so that's what happened to the other ex. Oh. But if you're dealing with someone you can genuinely call your other half, you have to at least try to talk to them. As much as it sucks, the only stories we can ever really know intimately are our own. The only way to know what kind of life someone else has lived is to hear it from them. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to stop there. Real talk takes it out of you, and I'm out of calories to burn. I knew it. Someone's been tending this area. Which means there has to be a building not too far from here. It could be past those woods. Come on, everyone. We're almost to the restaurant. Don't give up. You can do it. How are we gonna pay for the food? We ran out of money. Oh, this is a fancy place. Eh? Wow. It definitely has a unique atmosphere going for it. Oh man, this place must have been around for ages. You don't find restaurants like this every day. Come on, guys, let's go in. What's wrong, Miss X? Aren't you gonna cross the bridge with us, Miss X? What's wrong? I knew it. There's something familiar about this place. Something that makes me feel like I'm going to get a scolding of a lifetime the moment I step inside. Or like some long repressed memory is about to burst out of my skull. Pay with my non-existent credit card? Or actually no, maybe I'll ask them. Hey X, hey Jane, hey Ishtar, do you have credit cards that we can borrow? Oh well, whatever it is. I'm sure I'll remember it once I've had enough to eat. Hang on, I'm coming too. Great. Okay, all together now. Table for 4, please. Gawain the Masher? Gawain the Masher?
Well, well, hello there. You must be hungry after coming all this way. Welcome to Green Kitchen's Camelot branch. Party of 4, is it? As luck would have it, we don't have any reservations today, so please help yourselves to whichever table you like.
What?
Oh my, is everything alright, miss? You seem somewhat flabbergasted.
Gawain? Is that you, right? First that nonsense with Lancelot, and now you're running a restaurant? I don't blame him. I mean, mashed potatoes are good. Mash is lovely. Mash. I wonder how Mash is doing.
Well now, what an amazing stroke of luck. You must have known me during my old life. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I lost my memories before arriving here. All I know is that I was drifting through space after having been severely wounded, and just so happened to wind up on this colony. Fortunately, teacher managed to save my life, but the only thing I remember from my past is my name. I can only guess that I must have led a cruel and terrible life before finding my place here. Now, to atone for my past sins, I spend my days teaching children the sword and tending to this kitchen's garden.
Ooh, mashed potatoes or french fries? I rarely get mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna go with mashed potatoes. It's my rare treat. I usually get french fries, since it's easier to get here. I see. Thank you. That was very clear. In that case, I would be happy to be one of your customers. I never would have figured you for the laid-back farming life, but it's nice to know I can still be surprised. Alright then, let's eat already. Bring us as much as the cheapest item on the menu as you can possibly carry. Ah, the cheapest item on the menu. What will it be? Watch it be like the super expensive still.
I would be happy to oblige, but I'm afraid you don't seem to have any ingredients.
Ah, yes, water. Can we have free bread? And french fries or chicken nuggets? Oh man. I'll go for the chicken nuggets. That fills me up more. Ingredients? Why would we bring our own ingredients to a restaurant?
Well, this won't do at all. If one wishes to eat food, one must collect it oneself. This is a key tenet of British life and culinary etiquette.
Is that true? Is that a key or culinary etiquette? Oh man.
Meals encapsulate the law of the jungle. In order to keep one's own life, one must be willing to take other lives. That is why the Green Kitchen's Camelot branch only prepares food using ingredients that our customers have hunted themselves.
Hang on. We don't have anywhere near the strength that we'd need to go hunting. Besides, what kind of restaurant makes its customers bring their own ingredients? That's not a restaurant. It's just a campsite. I see. If we were playing by Britain's rules here, then it seems we have no choice but to comply. I'm afraid you'll just have to accept it, Ishtar. On planet Britain, campsites are considered fine restaurants in their own right. What is wrong with that planet?
Ha ha ha. For a knight, milady, dining on the battlefield is as normal as dining at a table. That said, I can certainly understand the difficulty of hunting on an empty stomach. So here you are, a little something from me on the house.
A small mountain of mashed potatoes!
Nah, it's a huge pile of buttery spuds.
Oh man, I want that huge pile of buttery spuds. Nom 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 nom.
Once you have satisfied your hunger and refreshed your spirits with these, I encourage you to go hunting out in the nearby mountain.
His mentor must have taught him how to cook.
Rest assured that every form of life that inhabits the Green Kitchen is 100% tax-free.
Oh? Tax-free, you say?
Now go forth, do battle, and emerge victorious. That is something we all must do for as long as we draw breath. Once you've returned with sufficient ingredients, I, Gawain, the Sword of Sun, shall use them to prepare the finest meal of your lives.
What is he gonna cook me? Well, this sure was an unexpected turn of events. And that's before we talk about that chef. I'll say, I can't even remember the last time I saw such an orthodox saber. Wow, you're giving it a 2? That's actually nicer than most reviews, giving it a 1 star. I also couldn't help but notice he was wearing 6 gold saber badges. Do you think he might be one of the 6 Blit? Almost certainly. I'm already steeling myself for a disappointment. Wait, why does he need saber badges when he's a saber? I'm so confused. Almost certainly. You think so too, huh, Misaki? Ah, I knew it. How am I gonna avenge father if all the enemy's officers are these piss-poor excuses for sword fighters? Now, never mind that. We still have food to find after all. Luckily for us, I'm an expert when it comes to camping out. I'm sure we could live here for a couple of months, as abundant as this mountain's food supply is. And yes, he wants to fit in by getting all the cool kid badges, right? He's like, this is what all the cool kids are into. I'll take 6. I'll take 6 of the most expensive badges. Yes, I'm a cool kid. Boop. So, I say we enjoy this unplanned camping trip as one last opportunity for some rest before the end. Once we've collected enough Altrium to continue our journey, had a delicious meal at Green Kitchen, and left our campsite behind with a smile, we'll have made some lovely vacation memories. I wonder if the badges would power him up then. Since he's already a saber, but he already has the power of light on his side. He can't have both. He can't have badges and light. That's not fair.
ご機嫌はいかがかな。今の君のスコアはこんなところだ。気を
Ooh,
緩
that's
めず
pretty.
学術的探索を進めたまえ。
Wait. Is the person on there Francis Drake because of the scar? Is that her? When crossing the Sea of Stars, there is something that simply cannot be avoided. Running out of fuel? Nope. Running out of food? Not that either. Things of that sort are really, really honestly trivial. In fact, eating up the sun might even feel like a cakewalk, compared to when you run across the most sinister female pirate gang. Oh, Drake, Medea, Lily, and Penthesilea. I could only recognize Drake, but now I can understand.
あれは古代ハロウィン文明を滅ぼしたという金星人エリちゃん。実在していたというのか。
He didn't know Ellie-chan existed? Is she that terrifying? In the space universe? Is Ellie-chan really that scary to them?
宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。
Ooh, it makes me stronger? But yeah, I guess only because of the scar for Drake. Well, actually, if I bring someone around that has it, I'm pretty much powered up too, I think. Extra power. Here you go, Jason, all for you. Oh, crud, that cost too much. There. For you, Jason. You will power the entire team up like the best boy you are. I wanna see Space Blackbeard now. How do you think he would look? Ooh, thank you. Good. That's enough supplies. We could just take them back to the Ma'ana now, but then again... Yeah, we just can't... Yeah, we can't just leave one of the 6 blades behind when he's right here in front of us. Ooh, good luck at work, Pokedude. Good luck, good luck. Have a great day at work. I feel a little bad doing this to Gawain, but I think we'd better go on one last hunt before we leave. Oh well. Whoever we're up against now, it doesn't change the fact that this colony was a lot of fun. It sure was. All thanks to you being here. Well, of course. I mean, as the goddess of justice, I pretty much have to help those who can't help themselves, like a certain master I could name. You know, if it wasn't for me, Riju, you, Reed I, would have died back on Texas Beyond. So you better appreciate that. So, I know this might be kind of beside the point now, but what did you think about... Or what did you think when you found out I was half a goddess? It probably creeped you out a bit, right? Oh, hello. How am I doing today? Slightly tired because of school stuff, but otherwise I feel pretty good. I mean, a little bit hungry because my brother stole my lunch, but I can look forward to dinner. Like maybe you thought I was gross or a relic or wondered why I'd pretend to be a servant at all. I mean, you must have felt something along those lines, right? No, why would I? Never mind, forget I said anything. Anyway, we'd better catch up to Jane and X. Come on, Misaki. I think you probably already ate dinner at this point. It's already 9 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's too late to steal his dinner. I'll never forget that look on her face as long as I live. It was so clear that she trusted me implicitly. So much more than I deserved. Never mind that she's a lot useless. Useless? I can make curry. I ain't useless. I can cook.
Welcome back, Chirp. I see you managed to find all the ingredients you need, Chirp.
Why are you chirping?
My apologies. I'm afraid I'm still getting used to working in the service industry, so it just slipped out. Alright, please have a seat at your table. And I'll get to work on your ingredients. Oh, but first, in order for us to better prepare your ingredients to suit your personal tastes, I would like you all to answer a short questionnaire. Question 1. What are your best attacks?
Huh? Buster, I guess? I like red. I like Buster too, but I like blue. Ironic.
Question 2. What is your preferred battle tactic?
Commanding from off in the distance. I mean, in earshot, I just command everyone to attack. Buster, Buster, Buster.
Buffing maybe?
I definitely like raising my own spirits more than I like bumming out my opponents.
Question 3. What are your weaknesses?
Merlin not coming home. My internet going out. My family stealing my food. Casters and archers, of course. After all, I'm a saber.
Thank you for answering honestly. Your food will be out shortly. On my honor as Gawain, Sword of the Sun and tributary of the space Shinkangeryu, I vow you will not leave unsatisfied. Oh yes, if the food should happen to get here first, please feel free to go ahead and dig in. At Green Jigoku Kitchen, we put the customer first. We're not in the habit of policing... we're not in the habit of policing your table manners.
Huh? Hang on, did he just say Jigoku chicken? I mean a chicken kitchen? Oh no, I'm thinking of chicken. I want to see a Jigoku chicken. Jigoku is... I think it was hell. Oh. Hell's Kitchen. I get it now. Can I have a Hell's Kitchen chicken? I'll take that. Huh? Hang on, did he just say Jigoku Kitchen? And now that I think about it, this decor is... Wait. Could it be? Well, he's off to cook. Although, I wonder what he meant by if the food gets here first. Well, Gawain can be kind of an airhead. He probably just misspoke. Gourmet! The food got here first? Oh man, it looks so good. I only wish these chills that have been running down my spine for so long weren't ruining my appetite. That's not the problem, X. Our food wants to eat us. Hey, it's an eat or be eaten world here. Oh, that? Well, it has been prepared British style, so that's no surprise. I see that even without his memories, Gawain's mashing skills are as good as ever. Seriously, what in the servant verse is wrong with Planet Britain? There will be time to be appalled later. Come on guys, let's show this meals who's on top of the food chain. And no, I can't believe what I'm saying either. What? Is the food gonna just yell stuff at me? What are you? An epic sandwich? I'm an epic sandwich. Wait. It is a Hell's Chicken. I didn't misread. No. It is a Hell's Chicken. Hell's Kitchen Chicken. Oh, I love it. Oh man. Will not receive buffs while Sun marinades on the field. I mean, Sun Marinade. How dare you, Sun Marinade? I hate you, Sun Marinade. Curse you, Sun. I think he's already cooked. Are we gonna eat him? So we're gonna eat some... Okay, it's a tentacle monster. We're gonna eat some calamari. We're gonna have some chicken and a Gawain. Can I have my Gawain to go, please? I would like the Gawain to go. Thank you very much. Yep, let's take him to go. It should be fine. Oh, I've never heard of that movie. Gawain would taste like mashed taters, you know? I can imagine that, especially since, you know, he was holding that all this time. It must be imbued within him now. It's part of him. It's his new essence. Stop it, Sun Chef.
おう
Oh, my poor Arjuna's getting bullied. Yep, that wouldn't have worked. My poor, poor baby.
なるほど
あ、行くぞ。
行きましょ
計略だ。罠だ。
Ooh, McDonald's is that close to you? So walking, yeah, walking.
それだけかそれだけか
I'm thinking how I would set up a watch along. Are those hard to set up? Like, how do people do those timers? Then again, Google should like guide the way. Gotta believe in Google Senpai. Arjuna, please live. Out of everyone, I want you to live.
今日が乗ったわ
I love you, Arjuna.
ほう
う了解行きましょ
我に業をさらせと申すか我が行くは神仏主情が無人のカバナ
You got this,
魔
Nobu.
人返上最善大戦天王
う終わるがいい
Okay, there.
狂い
それだけか
Oh man, no, I hate this fight. Buster's lowered. I rely so much on Buster. Ouch. Oh man. Okay, at least I can do that for now. Oh gosh, I gotta fill up her gauge quickly.
切り込むのね
Should be fine though.
言うじゃない
了解しました
Wait, actually, I'm giving decent damage to it. Save my noble phantasm. Nope. Goodbye, Arjuna. Oh, goodbye, me.
そこ本気だったらね
Well, this is gonna hurt.
星は縮小なるほど
I
了
might
解
as
し
well
ま
use
した
him.
星の灯火が消え諸人は運命を裁かれるマハープララ
I never expected the kitchen to be the most difficult quest so far.
崩壊せよ
I think this is the most difficult fight.
雷の矢
We're at Hell's Kitchen.
この剣は太陽の
This is what happens at Hell's Kitchen, apparently.
広げる小村の影の
In outer space.
ここまでか。畜生。
果てのない
Ooh, it's getting warmer there. Is that a...
ごめんちょ
Would
っ
that
と
be a
撤
good
退
thing?
ね
And what just happened? Wait. Sun Chef? I did not expect you to do that.
Oh, delicious!
Well... Well, Sun Chef.
おいおい。おいおいおい。畳みかけろ。
Jason will save the day. Jason.
畳みかけろ。はあ。
Uh-oh.
だから俺は。
So that happened.
リロードリロードラジ
Yeah, that happened. Jason can still save the day in spirit.
ャーはいへいへいこれで
Ouch. Man.
ラジャーはーいリロードリロー
Ooh, you gotta start another essay today? Good luck on that. Good luck, good luck.
ド妥協妥協ギャーギャ
Essays are so annoying. Oh, that was so close. That was actually
ー
super
警
close.
察の方が私向き
Now I'm gonna redo it. I ain't using my command spells yet, and I didn't want to use a single spell either. I was being stubborn. So now I know what to do. I understand now. I know how I can destroy him now. Sorry, Arjuna. You're no good here. You're gonna get hurt too much, my dude. I feel like having her should help a tiny bit. Helps the tiniest bit. Ah, oof. I can't afford both. Me, it's okay, it should be fine. Okay, I gotta destroy the chicken and the tentacle monster. Hey, Gawain, I'm bringing back your enemy. She's in the back row, though. Your rail. This should be fine, though, I believe. I'm gonna focus on the chicken. Ouch. Or actually, no, I want to destroy both. Oh, man.
よし行くぞよし計略だ無駄だ
Are all Gawain fights just
簡単すぎるんだよ
cursed to be difficult?
その呼吸を乱す
I feel like he's just meant to be hard. Ouch! What the heck? She's almost already... Man. Well, I didn't expect that.
であるか
Uh-oh.
いい合わせるわ打ち払えもう借りは
Please don't destroy her.
それだけか
Why you guys hit so hard? I don't want her to die, so I'm just gonna use this. I gotta cover her HP. Be good.
いいじゃない
行くぞ
合わせるわ
Sheesh.
罠だ
Okay, that helps.
それだけか
Why do they want to destroy the cuties?
つまり中だな他にやることない
How
の
must you do this?
よいぞよいぞ
Just keep her alive. You know what? Man, I just want to use a noble phantasm at this point. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
宇宙の宝は私
I'm gonna just destroy that chicken. Yep. Just gonna destroy that chicken. I believe.
そこ本気出したらねほう
Oops.
ちょっとあれあんまり使いたくないんだけど
Wait, there's gonna be a craft essence that
運命
has
を
him
受
as a
け入れな
gorilla?
さい無の荒野光る王冠豪奢に咲くバラのごとく
Nice.
罠だ
Goodbye, scary
計略
chicken.
だ
Stop it, Gawain. Scary, scary chef.
宇宙の宝は私のもの
Not too bad for him. I'm gonna hit him with everything.
こういうのそうだつまり
Except for Nobu, because
他
Nobu
にやること
will
ない
just
の
suffer. I got this. I'm gonna use the power of arts. I don't know how good Avenger Noble is, but I just love her. So she just lives with me. She lives on my team.
切り込むのね。
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
Thank you.
もう仕方ない。本気にさせたのはそっちだか
And
ら。
man, I want to be friends with the chef. You know what?
権限。
Now, why does it have to be violence?
これが私のエビンシュラグレーザー。シャー
Ouch.
なんと。
Uh-oh, he's gonna do his thing again. But too bad for him. Never mind. I mean... Hey, there, that worked. I almost got foiled by him.
あ、行くぞ。
言うじゃない。
罠だ。罠だ。
Wait, if I had the chef, all of my meals would be like this? Never mind, never mind. I don't want all my meals to be served like this. This is too painful. I don't think the food's worth that. It's torture.
いやいや、言うじゃない。合わせるわ。あったれ。
Phew. Okay, that worked.
これでも勝ちは勝ちだよな。
1-star service. I agree with all these other reviews. Stop, stop. We got so carried away that we ended up taking out the chef too. Alright, it's beyond obvious at this point, but just to make sure, you're one of the Space Chinkageryu 6 Blades, aren't you? Huh? No, milady. I am but a humble chef. Indeed, I've never even heard of such a position. Oh, come on, just look at all those badges you're wearing. These are nothing more than a symbol of the many dislikes the madam so kindly gave me. Oh crap, really? I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You're not too hurt. You're not hurt too badly, right? Well, when did he start? He's not hurt too badly, he just has some tomato sauce on his face, right? Please, you need not concern yourselves with me. You all fought wonderfully. Even when confronted with your greatest weaknesses, you persevered and emerged triumphant. I could ask for no greater customers with which to enjoy the servant versus greatest food. Bon appetit. What was that all about? Madam, it couldn't... What was that all about? Uh-oh. 5-star review. 5-star. Not 1 star, it's 5 stars. That sound of wooden sandals. I knew it. What's all this commotion in my lobby about, Chirp? Did Sir Gawain ruin another meal? Oh. Chirp. Well now, I don't believe we had the pleasure, Chirp. I'm Benny Enma, the Space Sparrow, in charge of this inn. How good of you to come to our little restaurant all this way out on the space frontier. As one of the Space Shinkageryu 6 Blades, and the wielder of the proprietor's sword, Chirp, I am pleased to welcome you. The proprietor's sword. Uh-oh. Hey, Jane looks happy though. I mean, Ishtar didn't look very happy, but Jane looked happy. This should be fine. This should be completely fine. There's no fear. There's no fear. Should be fine. Should be. The madam of this place is one of the 6 blades? One of the 6 blades is a space sparrow? What's wrong, X? Why did you pull your hat down over your eyes and wrap your scarf around your face? X, I'm not X, I'm Z. I'm only wearing blue because, I'm the player 2 palette swap. Sup, Z? Hey, Z, nice to meet you, Z. I thought you looked familiar, chirp. You're that girl who failed my crash course in junk food. Yes, we're in outer space. We're on a space journey. You've got guts. Or should I say, nerves, lying to my face like that. Alright, stick out your tongue. I'm going to use it to demonstrate Space Enjaku Bato Jutsu Technique 34. Cutting a sausage to look like an octopus. Wait, I was just dreaming, or rather wishing that were reality. Please, try not to see it as actually lying. It seems you were speaking the truth there, chirp. Very well, given our history, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. You weren't the first student I've had who signed up for my course thinking junk food would be easy to make in large quantities. But you were definitely the first and last student I ever taught who thought to taste test every single space potato before even cooking them. She ate raw potatoes? She taste tested. She just ate them raw? What? That's terrible. Don't you know it's dangerous to eat space potatoes raw? Yes, I do know, which is why I always cook them now. I didn't attend Miss Benny's classes for nothing. Really? The same girl who used to ignore my 100% foolproof manual in favor of winging it? Meaning she just eat the ingredients because she couldn't make any actual dishes, learned how to use heat? This may just call for a refresher course. How about it? Are you ready to take my class again and see it through to the end this time? Absolutely not, chirp. My very hardest of hard passes, ma'am, chirp. Why do these cooking classes always seem to mentally scar their students? And I'm never signing up for one of these classes if I can help it. Why do they mentally scar their students? Alright, enough about X. It seems my apprentice chef here has caused you a great deal of trouble. As the madam of Jigoku Kitchen, I could never forgive myself if I were to let you leave now without making amends. I take it you're all travelers, chirp? You're the second ones in all of Jigoku Kitchen's history to come here without a reservation. The first was a bearded professor named Tokiomi, I think. He was out investigating ancient ruins in this area and stumbled across us when he got lost. You know, you remind me of him, young lady. Ah, that brings back memories. Really? I guess me and father both exude the same adventurous spirit. No, not you. I was talking to the blonde with the ponytail. Oof. Jane is the real daughter all along. You aren't the kind of servant you appear to be, are you, chirp? I can almost see the threads of fate that have wrapped themselves around you. Listen, I'm telling you this for your own good. Beyond this point lies the zone of no return. Do I need to spell out what will happen if you go there? Gee, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, you're part of Space Shinkageru, right? Benny Anma? Are you sure you haven't seen our faces before? Like, say, on a wanted poster? Chirp? Now that you mention it, I think I might have seen your pictures on the paper I used to wrap the sweet potato. Ah! It's you. You're the real good guys getting in Space Shinkageryu's way. I knew you were trouble, but I never dreamed you'd be so reckless as to make your way to the center of Green Jigoku Kitchen. Chirp. Weren't you at all worried about showing up on security cameras and whatnot? I can't believe you managed to survive this long. Well, there weren't any security measures anywhere, so... I mean, it seemed like a perfectly peaceful colony, so... You're not wrong. You must be the master from the wanted poster. You're a clever one, aren't you? It's true, Jigoku Kitchen doesn't have any ungainly systems like that. Do you know why that is? No, but I did think it was strange. If we'd known this place belonged to a Space Shinkangeryu, I would have expected it to be crawling with guards. But instead, aside from all the wildlife, this place is something out of a picture book. Why is that? Because we're understaffed and operating on a shoestring budget. Huh? You need servants to stand guard. And they don't work for free, right? But HQ hasn't even sent us a single credit. Besides, it's the off-season. There's no point keeping my service sparrows and fighting sparrows on hand when we don't have any customers. So they're all out working other jobs until business picks back up. Even if I manage to capture you, I don't have anyone here to take you to HQ, so I'd have to have you take yourselves there, which would obviously defeat the purpose. I was honestly hoping I could avoid getting involved with all this. Wait, I was honestly hoping I could avoid getting involved in all this. Chirp. You're that strapped for cash when you're this close to your base? But I thought Space Shinkageryu was doing well for itself. Lady Ashtart hates wasting money, so she's been slashing her budget ever since she took over. She's unforgiving when it comes to spending, so unforgiving in fact, that we've seen no end of smaller Space Shinkageryu dojos going under. Ah, what an idiot! I guess she's one of those typical bean counter CEOs who only see numbers instead of people. However, now that I've encountered the rogues on the wanted poster myself, I have no choice but to fight. Draw your sword, half of a goddess. I, Benny Enma, will measure your strength personally. Chirp. Wait, Miss Benny, I don't understand. Last I checked, you didn't have anything to do with the Space Shinkageryu. Why are you running an inn for them all the way out here in the space sticks? Is there some reason for this you're not telling us? Be quiet. We all have our reasons for the choices we make. You can't get by in the servant-verse on sympathy alone. I might have forgotten the heroic ideals I once aspired to, but I'll never forget the quick draw skills I've been studying since I was a little sparrow. Besides, I can't let you get away without landing at least one stroke of my blade. I may be on the brink of bankruptcy, but I still have my pride. Chirp. This time for mercy and likes is gone. Now come at me however you wish. Alright, if that's how you want to do this, I'm game. I'll show you just how good I am with my sword, one katana wielder to another. Does it have to be this way? Does it really have to be this way? Do we really have to fight? Can I just have food and be on my merry way? Yes, I will head pat the burb with the back of my blade. I mean... Oh, she has a gauge. Uh-oh. In Increase NP charge by 1 for yourself when receiving Buster attacks. Oh no! Okay, I gotta avoid Buster. No Buster. Reject Buster.
であ行くぞ
切り込むのね
Reject Buster. Return to arts.
罠だ罠だ
Ah. Man. Why must Buster hurt me like this?
ごめん
Do I know Japanese only a tiny bit? I'm bad. I gotta learn more. Oh man, bro, I feel some fear.
宇宙の宝は私のもの
Okay, avoid Buster, avoid Buster, just avoid Buster. No Buster, Buster
出
bad.
すからねちょちょいのちょい
How can I love using Buster? Avoid Buster, no Buster. Let's see, I'll do this. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save waiver skills just because I want to fill up my gauge really quickly.
ちょっとあれあんまり使い切り込むのね
う
なんか来たふわふわってギュインギュインって嘘私かっこよすぎ
Okay,
罠だ
and that was
お土
decent.
産はこちらです
Wait, what did you do?
スズメ6人
Okay, increase buff removal resist. Increase attack. No, don't increase your attack.
こういうのどうだ
Okay, avoid Buster, avoid Buster. Just go for Quick. Quick is good. Quick is my friend.
合わせるわ
消える
まずは一杯どうですかごめん
Oh no, the NPC. Oh, crud. I mean, this should be fine. This should be completely fine.
視界ごと飲み干してくれよ
Oh man. Man, I'm worried about this.
ぜ
Just in case waiver goes down, I'm
ひ
gonna
熱あるのみ
give this NP gauge boost to her.
他にやることないの
That's good. Oh, I forgot NPCO. Oops.
あよし
言うじゃない
罠だ罠だ
Okay. Oh, it's so cute. That's adorable.
悪いライダー
A big pain. Ouch.
ミッ
Wait,
ション
what?
失敗なんてありえない
Wait. How hard does she hit? She just one-shotted her.
リロードリロードラジャー
She's scary. She's scary.
ヘイヘイこれで
I did not expect that.
お土産はこちらですごめん演者
Oh man. This fight is painful. I mean, I wish that would work, but nope. Now let's see how this goes.
ハート以外は打ち抜いちゃうぞ
Okay, decrease charge.
かわいい
There. Happiness.
いささか気が乗らぬがぜひもなしか覇人返上一点視界に波動を開く破壊せよ
Man.
全大戦
Hell's Kitchen is truly the most difficult place so far. But it does make me hungry. Ouch. All the pain and suffering makes my stomach crave sustenance. Jason! Jason, save us all!
勝利は目前だな。
Okay, that should be good. Nope, nothing still. Should be fine. You got this, my goddess. Great job, Uriel.
貴様たちもよくやった。
Holy cow, good job. Great job.
一番活躍したのは
Fantastic
私だからな。
She saved the day. Nobu! My love with Nobu. Oh, I'm so happy. You know, screenshot. I love you, Nobu. I love you. Oh, I'm so happy. I bonded with her. I didn't expect that. Wow. Wow. Look at this cool craft essence. Beyond Oblivion. Ooh. Increase all allies' Buster card effectiveness by 15% and NP strength by 10% and decrease defense by 10% demerit. Should be fine. Oh man. Though too bad increasing my Buster wouldn't help for these fights. In a faraway land, the Demon King's sword burns with destructive flame even today. Although Nobunaga possessed many swords, not one saw any use once Nobunaga was reborn as a Demon King, replaced instead by an aberrant demon sword. Just like Demon King Nobunaga, it is a collection of various possibilities of Nobunagas. This sword is also an amalgam of all blades possessed by Nobunaga. It's said that the sword continues to burn in oblivion, still waiting for the Demon King's return, standing upright for eternity. Its name? Brace yourselves. Since it's a demonic sword that burns all to ash, in the hands of the Demon King, it's called the Demon King's Sword. Uh-oh. The sword fell over. Yes, Nobu's my first Fontaine servant, and I got the Demon King Sword. Oh yeah! My Demon King gets a Demon King Sword. Instead of everything being space related, everything's gonna be Demon Sword related. I mean Demon King related. I got a Demon King Sword, I got my Demon King clothes, I got my Demon King food. Oh yes, I'm gonna go sleep in my Demon King bed later on. Maybe have some Demon King midnight snacks? Depends. Your cooking skills may be non-existent, but you're not half bad with a katana, chirp. Hold on. How can you be so sure I can't cook when I haven't even tried cooking anything? I can precisely tell the level of one's cooking skill by crossing swords with them. In your case, you can't make anything that's not Chinese food. So how come you joined Space Shinkageryu? Well, they had an ad for an incredibly inexpensive home security service where I could get 60% off for 100 years if I signed up that day. I was so enticed by the prospect that I signed up on the spot before I thoroughly read the contract. I'm guessing one of the terms of service you agreed to was serving Space Shinkageryu as one of the 6 blades? Chirp chirp. If only I could actually read this contract before I signed it. How can I be so stupid? Though in my defense, it was the only part of the contract written in ancient space Latin. Are you kidding? That's not just evil, that's downright diabolical. That doesn't even sound like it should be legally binding. Space Latin? Nah. She's gonna live with me still. She won't go to the second archive. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I was hoping that if I left you all alone, rather than looking for you, you'd go on to defeat the Space Shinkageru someday and free me from this contract. But I see now that I was only fooling myself. Alright, you win. Go ahead and do whatever you will with me. Roast, rotisserie, deep fry, whatever you like. Can I just take you to my Chaldea? Can you be our chef? Huh? We're not going to eat you. I feel bad enough for you as it is, so I sure as hell don't need that on my conscience. Besides, we victims of Space Shinkageru ought to stick together. So here's an idea. If we forget this whole thing ever happened, can you give us their home base's coordinates? You conveniently forgot to mention to Space Shinkageru higher-ups that we were ever here, and we make our way directly to them. Sounds like a solid win-win to me, don't you think? I can't do that, Sparrow or not. I still have a duty to uphold my contractual obligations, chirp. That said, as the proprietress of this inn, it's none of my business what my customers do in the lounge. See that old computer there? It's got a tour guide station set up for new recruits. I remember the ones headed for headquarters would often search for Space Shinkageru headquarters. Wait, is it that easy to find the home base? We just gotta Google it? Ah yes, Space Shinkageru headquarters. Okay, search. Ah, okay, traveling by spaceship. Ah, it only takes 10 minutes? Great! Wow, I didn't know that would work like that. That's perfect. Thanks, Miss Benny. You're the best, Miss Benny. We could have just used Space Google Maps all this time. I feel like a dummy. When in doubt, GPS out. There are a few things that bring a proprietress. Bleh. There are a few things that bring a proprietress more joy than receiving a customer's thanks. Anyway, the rest is all up to you now, chirp. Fortunately, it looks like the Dark Maana Space Fortress is pretty close to here. Oh wow, you're right. It's practically just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Come on, guys. Let's hurry back to Maana. We've got to catch up before they get too far away. And yeah, I could have logged into Space Amazonas and see what the shipping address was too. Thanks, Benny Anma. When this is all over, I promise I'll come back here and spend the night for real. I appreciate the thought, but are you aware the Dark Maana security systems are impenetrable? Unless you have some way to get past them, you'll just get shot down the moment you get within firing range, chirp. Don't worry. We know their boarding codes, so we can sneak in as easy as pie. Chirp. In that case, I have no objections. Just make sure you watch your backs up there. You take care too, Miss Benny. Before we go, could I ask about, Sir Gawain? How's he feeling? Is he alright? Sir Gawain? Some of my sparrows found him drifting around the Sargasso and rescued him. He hadn't been staying here long when he said he wanted to share the taste of his homeland's cooking with the rest of the servant-verse. I told him no so many times I could count, but in the end, I gave in and leased him this place. As someone dedicated to the art of cooking, I was torn about letting him open a British restaurant here. But when I realized the money from him paying rent would let me hire 3 more sparrows, I just couldn't turn him down. Man, you weren't kidding about running on shoestring budget, huh? Well, I can't imagine they get much business all the way out here. The only reservations they must get are probably all from Space Shinkageru. I mean, that solves our hunger issue, but what about our ultrium issue? Unfortunately, even if they do sneak into Dark Ma'ana without getting caught, they'll still have to contend with Space Shinkageryu's two strongest sword fighters. Ooh, bye-bye, Ryujin. Enjoy your ride home. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Lord Sigurd, the Dragon Slayer sword, aka the God Killer, the oldest and strongest of all the 6 blades, and Munenori, a direct descendant of Space Shinkageryu's founder, Chirp. Those girls will need to face both of them before they can reach Lady Ashtart. I hope they'll survive. Alright, Moana is prepped and ready to launch. Get in, guys. You know, everything else aside, Sir Gawaine's space British food was... well, it certainly wasn't tasty, but there was something about it that reminded me of home.
That's very kind of you to say.
How are you still alive?
Oh, that, yes. I may have sustained massive head trauma, but as they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I don't think that's the way it works.
Especially if that strength is bolstered by eating good, healthy space British food every day.
You sure you don't have that backwards? It looks more to me like you have to be strong in the first place just to be able to stomach that slop every day.
Ha ha ha. You may well be right. But as long as it all works out, I'm not worried about how we get there.
Ooh, can I have a McFlurry? May I please have a McFlurry? An M&M McFlurry specifically? Thank you, Kazu. I'll take that. So... wait, how... was his food really that bad, though? He has mashed potatoes in his arms. I mean, look at him carrying that mashed potato. Or a chocolate chip cookie. I hope they have that there.
On a different note, I overheard your conversation with the Madame. I had no idea she was only following the Space Shinkageryu's orders out of a sense of contractual obligation. I am ashamed I failed to realize this myself. So I think I'll remain at this colony a while longer. Besides, I still need to repay those sparrows for saving me. The madam kindly agreed to teach me more about cooking during my stay, so I hope I will have a chance to let you all taste the fruits of my training.
Good night to you, Steven. I hope you have a nice rest. Sweet dreams! Jigoku Space Kitchen versus Space Britain Cooking. I'd pay good money to watch that. I want to see that. I have faith in you, Sir Gawain. I know your natural obliviousness will help you expand the traditions of British cooking. Oh, but guys, please don't get the wrong idea. Not all British cooking is, like that. The mashed potatoes look good to me. I don't understand. I love mashed potatoes. Gawain the masher. I don't understand what's so bad about that. How bad is his cooking? I love mashed potatoes. Does that mean my taste buds are questionable? Ooh, I do not have enough for that. You know what? In that case, I'm gonna use my energy on some of the quests. Might as well try that. Bounty Hunter Space Cat. Might as well do my bounty hunter thingies if I can't do the other stuffs as easily. Oop. Oh man. That costs too much. Oh no, it still costs too much. Oh no, oh no. Oh, sadness. I'll have to replace her temporarily with someone. The lower star. Okay, there. I'll raise my bond with you, Jaguar. see how these other fights go. I have some fear, but not a lot of fear. Should be fine, I believe. Heh heh heh. This should be a good way to get, or a good use of my energy. I know I could farm for more Altrium, but nah, I gotta do my bounties before I forget, before I get too lazy. Why must I bully the cat again? I don't want to bully cat. Okay, she doesn't have a thingy, so I can use Buster. I can believe in the power of Buster. Hello. Okay, this should be good. There. I believe in you, Space Ishtar. Okay, that was pretty good actually. Okay. Why do I have to bully Cat though? I just set her off nicely. I even made her curry. She ate my curry. Why must it be like this, Cat? Can't we be friends, Cat? You know what? Let me just hear her bikini. Perfect. Okay, it looks good. Ouch. Okay, that actually hurts. You know what? I'll fill up his gauge too. Sorry, Cat. So sorry, I'll make you curry right after this. Or actually, no. I'll feed you my actual dinner. You can have some of my food. I have some fried chicken. There's also some raw kimchi crab. And I think there might be raw salmon. I know for sure there's the kimchi crab. And no one would eat my kimchi crab. Since I think only I like that stuff in my house. You can have some rice too, Tamamo. Would you also like some nori? I'll take that as a yes. She counts as a wild beast enemy? Huh. Okay, that's a wild beast, huh? Ooh, the bearded scarlet. The bearded scarlet gentleman's command seal. Ah, yes. Wow, that's a lot of QP. That I'm all gonna spend on Jason. I mean Ishtar. Not Jason. I mean, yes, Jason. Always Jason. Okay, refresh for waiver. Well, I want a waiver with that other craft essence. Maybe, just maybe he'll be here hiding? Nope. These fights kind of scare me, so I gotta make sure I'm extra buff. Oh no, the waivers are hiding. They must be scared of this fight. Nope, not a friend one though. Ah, man. Hey there, perfect. Oh, good morning to you. now to do some more bounty hunting. Cutest good wife. Oh, why am I hunting down the cutest good wife? Am I finding myself a wife? Is this it? Cutest good wife. Why must I fight the cutest good wife? Am I doing alright? I have a lot of schoolwork this week, and I'm hungry because my brother stole my lunch right in front of me. Literally grabbed it with his hands and just ate it. Otherwise, I think I'm doing good. Getting further in the events, which is fun. So I gotta spend all my AP on farming for now. Okay, chance to inflict curse to a single enemy when attacked. Uh-oh. Oh man. Okay. Change your class to Saber. Removed when receiving quick attacks. What the heck kind of thing is that? Okay, I guess I gotta go quick this time. So weird. Okay, I got this, I got this. So this is the cutest good wife. Okay, I'm gonna use quick. Aw, your cat sounds adorable. And no worries, I will sleep well before the test and I'll even eat well. I'll make sure I have brain power. I need brain food. It's either gonna be Thursday or Friday, I'm not entirely sure yet. For this week's test. And then I think I have another test next week, but I gotta double check. Did you just say stop, please? Ouch. Okay, that... she's scary. Oh no, she became so buff. Look at her buffness. Uh-oh, she became way too buff. Uh-oh. You passed a reading test on pure chance? Man, that's epic. I'm just worried about fill in the blanks. Oh man, why so powerful? No, I'm gonna do super good. So then that way, I feel no... like, I can feel super proud when my friend visits on the weekend. I'll be like... hey buddy, long time no see. Order you some sweets. I'm gonna buy the Peppa Pig game so she can play it. I'll be like, hey look, I got that fun game, you wanna try it? Enjoy Peppa Pig! I can't wait to see how hilarious that's gonna be when I buy it. I hope she loves it. I'm gonna ask her if it's really more fun than the actual episodes. Just like that one review says. Ooh, I got 7 things done. Okay, let's see how that goes.
ご機嫌はいかがかな。そのなんだ。君はもともとマスターであることを忘れないように。
Oh yeah, I got one more of these.
賞金稼ぎはほどほどにしておき
Increase
な
my
さい。
attack.
無事賞金首をハントしたようだね。報酬そのなんだ。そのなん
Okay,
だ。
let's see.
君はもともとほう。宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたよう
Wow.
だ。
I wonder if I'm gonna finish like all these missions before I even finish the storyline.
やはりワインは
That's a great friend if they're gonna get you that game just for fun.
ほう、宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。気をつけていくといい。そ
I
の
hope it'll be easy to get the hang of since
君はもともとその
my friend
なん
doesn't
だ
have
君は
time to play games, so I'm just hoping it'll be easy to understand. I'm assuming it'll be. So that way it's extra fun. What is this? Kaiser Origin? Kaiser Origin. Oh man. Should be fine, should be fine. Let's see how difficult this will be. Oh, he's getting it for himself. Okay, that makes sense then.
控え下がれ消え失せ天魔降臨織田信長
It does seem funny. And that's why I'm hoping it's gonna live up to the funniness that I'm imagining.
こういうのどうだ
Okay, let's see how scary this is. Can't tell how scary he is. Shouldn't be super scary. But you know, I'm just gonna go with... Man, when in doubt, Buster.
降参してみる所長に乗っちゃいっ
Alright, let's see how bad this
他
will
に
be.
やること
I
ないの
just blast him super hard. I'm gonna believe in Space Ishtar. I'll believe in her.
ちょっと切り込むのね合わせるわ運命を受け入れなさい無の荒野光る王冠豪者に
Yes, I'm addicted to Buster, which is why Hell's Kitchen hurt me. It was anti-Buster. Truly was hell. Anti-Buster hell. Ah, it's so close. Almost went through his gauge. That makes me so sad. Literally, right there.
行くぞ
So
合わ
close.
せるわ切り込むのね
罠だ
Okay, there, now his gauge is down. Very well, it's time to
私はならば次は黒ケアモー
No, no! Okay, she lived. Sheesh, I did not expect him to do that. Okay, I see how it is. I see how you're playing.
こういうのどうだ
What the heck?
是非に及ばず殲滅あるのみ
Man. I did not expect that from you. You hurt me big time.
よし
自由じゃない
罠だ
消えよ
Man, Kaiser Origin, why are you so powerful? Is it the power of outer space that makes you extra buff?
是非に及ば
Is that what training in outer space does to
ず
you?
のみ
Okay, let's see. Oh no, do I believe? Hmm?
하중返上権限せよ三千大戦天王
Okay, that was a good amount of damage. Good job, Nobu. Great job. Get your revenge,
天
Nobu.
魔早々
Heh.
ここまで
Nobu got her revenge.
最上に近い勝利だけど
Perfect,
うまいに
perfect.
勝つくらいでもないか
I believed in you, Nobu. I truly believed in you. now I got a proof of hero. You could lift 1,000 pounds in space and feel like it's weightless? Wow, so buff. I bet I could probably lift my entire house in space. I believe I'm swole enough in space. The next one. Do a few more before I eat food. Okay, refresh. Oh, perfect. Bounty hunt, space rice balls. I guess the game is telling me to eat. I didn't even read the name before I clicked on it. Okay, game. You want me to make some onigiri after this? Well, too bad. I'm gonna eat raw kimchi crab with some maybe other raw fish if I have any in the fridge. I'm gonna put that on rice. I'm gonna mix it up. So technically I could make a rice ball. But I'm lazy. I guess I got this. Wait. Gotta read his gimmick. Change your class to Saber. Removes when receiving Buster attacks. You're weak against Buster, sir. I see. Okay, this is perfect then. It's a shame you're kind of weak against Buster of all things. Who would have thought? This should be good. Oops, I misclicked. I meant to go all Buster. Aw. Enjoy your breakfast, Fabulous 7. Have a great rest of your day. Can I survive on a gluten-free diet? I'll just eat raw meat. That's gluten-free, I think. I'll just survive on the ocean. I'll go to the ocean and just eat everything. Unless the seaweed have part or gluten, I mean wait, what? Oh, he just healed me. Oh, and then he damaged me. Ouch. Oh gosh. Increase Buster card effectiveness? Well, sir. Ouch. Increasing Buster. Only I can do that. That's not fair. Only I should be allowed to do that. I'll be greedy about that. Let me destroy you, space rice balls. Heh. Great job, Nobu. Look at Nobu doing the thing. It's okay, space rice balls. I'll go some food in your honor. I'll eat some rice in your honor. Will that make you happy, space rice balls? I think he'll feel honored if I eat rice. There should still be rice unless they ate it all, which I can see happening. It's already like 10:16 p.m. Ooh, so much QP. Meh, though before I eat, if anything, I want to raise Ishtar a tiny bit more. She deserves it. Here you go, you can see her becoming even more powerful. I'm gonna give her some hearts. She requires 10 hearts. What is she gonna do with these hearts? I have no idea. Maybe eat them? Oh man, that sounds like a... Wow, that's a terrible allergy. Allergic to wheat.
不思議ね。窮屈な器なのに息苦しさを感じないなんて。宇宙が広がっていく限り、私はまた眠ってしまうでしょうけど、このひとときの冒険は確かな熱として大切にしまっておくわ。いつか私が元の銀河に戻った時、今度はあなたの声でまた目覚められるといいのだけど。
Oh, she's so cute. She's adorable. Oh, I wouldn't mind trying gluten-free food for like a week, just as a test. I would do that as a challenge. I don't know if I could do that as a lifestyle just because
そろそろクエスト
my family. But I'd be willing to try that.
私の時間を取る前に自らのそのなんだ君はもともとほう宇宙のならず者がまた一人発見されたようだ。そのなんだ
Is
君
that
はもともと
everything that I completed
マ
so
スターであ
far?
ることを
Not
忘れ
bad. Oh
あなた
man.
はセイバーバッジを集める。
Oh, so many
私
nice
はセイ
posters
バ
I
ーバ
could
ッジを売
buy.
ってアイテムを揃える。ウィンウィンの関
Which
係
I
ね。
will. Heh heh heh. These are just for her to eat later. These are for Ishtar to go.
こ
She
のペ
wants to
ー
eat
スじゃ
these. They're
アイテム
delicious.
が先に品切れになりそう。もっと集めておくんだったな。せっかくの換金チャンスだったのに。
You just threw the McFlurry through the screen. I hope it reaches me. Ah, I'm gonna check the freezer in a bit. I'm pretty sure it landed there, if anything. Thank you, Kazu. Just gonna get this. I'm gonna buy the entire store eventually, but I'm just slowly
このペ
picking
ー
at
ス
it.
じゃアイテムが先に。
Just gonna accept these things too.
シミュレーター内の話です
It's
が。
because I like not seeing a one here. Bothers me for some reason. So boop. Okay, that looks good so far. Wait, actually, I'm gonna run these while I eat food. Anything. I'm gonna run this one. I wanna get ingredients before I get food too. Heh heh heh. Green kitchen. I gotta use up a little bit more AP. Just because the food that I'm planning on eating is messy. And I would not want raw crab to land on my computer. Especially kimchi crab. That would be so smelly. And ah yes. When I tried to take the pizza through the screen, it was taken. I couldn't even get it. I'll take that sandwich also. That sounds delicious. I don't know what kind of sandwich it is, but I love sandwiches. The last sandwich I had was on Sunday.
賞金稼ぎ華麗に
If you're
登場。
wondering what kind of sandwich
見
it
ててね
was,
マスター。
my dad made me a sandwich with,
他にやることないの？
was it ham, turkey,
Chili con
salami, cheese, and
いいじ
mustard?
ゃない。
Yum.
で
切り込むのね。
A salad sandwich? Should be tasty. I believe, especially if there's dressing. Ooh, you made a ton of bread? Oh, so it's fresh bread?
である
Even better.
よ
合わせるわ。
打ち払え
I think I still have some regular bread. I think it's probably either wheat or white bread. And I have French bread. Oh, look, it's another space cow. Look at that space cow. I'm gonna eat good tonight. I just gotta cook it up. Nobu, help me cook that space cow. Let's eat some space meat.
こういうのどうだ
This is a good looking cow. Help boost you, Nobu.
ほんであるか
Should be good.
我が行くは神仏主情が無人のカバン波順返上三千大戦天王
Frying the bread with some veggies, potatoes, and later adding sugar? I want to try that. And ooh, Warhammer? I gotta see if others have that too. Or I'll mention the sale also, since that is a good price, $7. Oh, thank you. Okay. Small space cow and sheep are friends. I kind of feel bad attacking them, but I need my Ultrium.
ごちそう所長に乗っちゃった
Hey there.
中だな他にやることないの
ダメ切り込む言うじゃない
I believe in you, Space Ishtar. I'm gonna raise you so good. I'm gonna feed you all the
運
embers.
命を受け入れなさい
In a couple of days, you're gonna be
光る王冠
level 90. I believe in you.
バラのごとく
Feed you well. I promise you, Space Ishtar. I'm gonna prepare you for your final battle. I mean, she's already pretty buff.
ベクトール兄さんお任せしますどうクールに決まってたセクシーだったかしら
Wait, what? Did Space Ishtar's like, was that cool? Wait, what? It's sexy? I'm so confused. Okay, Space Ishtar, you do you, Space Ishtar. Yeah, you do you, Space Ishtar. What a great voice line. I love it. Yeah, she's not wrong, but man, I did not expect to hear that. It was not an unwelcome surprise, though. It was funny. Man, Space Ishtar. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. I was gonna just throw some AP into this. Since I only have, what is it? 63 left. I wanna just raise her. So that way she can hit super hard. It's not a waste of AP. It is me being smart with my AP use because I need food. Yes, it's me being smart. Smart in the way that, yes, I have to use it all on Space Ishtar because I love Space Ishtar. It's a nice sacrifice for her. Yes, that's what's going on. It's not me just being kind of lazy because food. No, no, no. I would never do that. Ha, ha, ha. Oop. Okay, there. That's enough AP to last at least dinner time. I gotta grab my kimchi crab. I gotta break it all out. Gotta crack all the shells. And hope I don't cut myself even again. My hand's still healing from last spicy food session. Was that like a few days ago? My thumb's still healing, but I want more spicy food. I have a problem. I admit I have a spicy food problem. Even if my hands get sore, I'm like, yes, I gotta get more. And no, I'm too lazy to use other tabs. This is what happens when you're super lazy. I should start doing that though. Though I like these craft essences since it fills my gauge up to 50%. How spicy is kimchi? It depends on it. It honestly depends on the type. Though the crab that I have, it's not super duper spicy. Like I would say it's, if you've ever had those spicy noodle challenge noodles, it's less than that. It's more spicy than the McDonald's spicy nuggets though. Though it is good. I love that stuff. It's just that the crabs, you have to be super careful because they have spines on them. They're very, very pokey. So if you're ripping them, you gotta be extra careful you don't accidentally stab yourself, which I've done multiple times with the shells. But I'll be careful since I already have a cut on my thumb from, I can't remember what food I was eating. It was spicy though. I think it was hot wings, which I somehow got a cut from. Wow, so many tabs. One for main, one for QP farming, one for ember farming, one for events. I think I'll go for 2. If anything. Wait, McDonald's there has that? A kimchi burger? Oh, I'm so jealous. That doesn't even exist here. I want that. I want to try that. That sounds good. And maybe I'll recreate it. I'll just get a McDonald's burger. I'll just grab some kimchi from the fridge. Just slap that on there. Done. My DIY. Should be similar, I assume. Though I don't know what kind of they use for the kimchi, but it should be fine. I have multiple types. I have like a standard cabbage one. I have a daikon one. I think I might have something else too. With, I think it was squid inside, but we'll see. It looks very purple for some reason. Wait, that is weird. Yeah, that is weird because, like, my kimchi crab is red. It's super red, you know? When I prep it, or when I get it ready, I'll take a picture of it and then I'll post that on Twitter so you can, if you could see the color of how the kimchi looks over here, or at least the kimchi crab does, because it's red. It's not purple, so that's so odd. I wonder why that one's purple. And then you can see just how spicy it is through visuals, I think. I think it's a good representation just staring at it. Like if certain foods look spicy or not spicy, you can kind of tell sometimes. Though some of them are deceptively spicy, but most of the times, I feel like they show their spiciness with the color. Or at least over here, for food. But yeah, this one's good. I'll take a picture of it. You'll see my raw seafood dinner. Ooh, you can usually tell by smell. Ooh, I think I know what you mean. Like if you sniff it and it makes your eyes water up. Or makes you gag. You know it's spicy. Or actually, sometimes, because when I smelled that one chip challenge chip, it smelled like demon dirt. It didn't make me want to cry necessarily, except for how it smelled like demon dirt. Yeah, smell-o-vision. Kinda wish that existed, but at the same time, happy it doesn't because of certain shows that I watch. Like I've seen episodes of the like Dirty Jobs. I would not want smell-o-vision for that. I don't think I'd want smell-o-vision for Kitchen Nightmares either. But otherwise, smell-o-vision should be good, I believe. And ooh, nice if that's a game that you were super excited for, Reki. The more games, the merrier. I think the only thing I really avoid, or the two things I really avoid, are mayonnaise or lots of mayo. That stuff makes me feel bad. And lots of celery. Which is sad because I like fennel, but celery for some reason is no-no. Big no-no for that. I don't know why. For games, I gotta be good at, or before I forget, I'm gonna get that beautiful Peppa Pig game. Ah, that game is gonna be great. I'll even take a picture of that game. Out of happiness. Ooh, too much cheese? Man, I love cheesy stuff. Though, if it's only if it's hot. Once it starts getting cold, it starts getting kind of odd depending on the cheese. Like if it's supposed to be like nice and warm and gooey, when it gets cold, No, I'm bad. I never eat my food when it's hot at home. I always just leave it out. Since I'm like, I want to do something else. I want to play games. But luckily, I went for cold food today. If not, everything would just be room temperature. I have to warm it up. Like cold food, aka raw food. So I'll be good right now. I'll get my food. In honor of Mr. Rice Guy, Tota. Room temperature. I will eat lots of rice in honor for him. I gotta take a picture of the kimchi crab though so you can see how it looks. And then post it. You know, I like some cold pizza too. Depends on the pizza brand. I'll eat it cold. I'm too lazy to warm it up. Or I'll put it in a toaster oven depending on my mood and laziness levels. I'm happy with either, but since I don't have pizza, man. Maybe later I'll just stock up on pizza so I can just leave it in the fridge for days. Should be fine. But for now, I'll be good at eating my food. Before it gets super duper late, since I have an important early class. Like most of the times, I don't mind sleeping in class. Yeah, I admit it, I'll sleep during class. I have no shame. I'm not gonna make it super obvious though. I'll keep a pencil in my hand, I'll keep my head up. It's just that my eyes will wander to the side. Thank you. So I gotta stay awake though. This time I have to be good. So time for dinner. Ooh, hello, good morning to you. Man, it's dinner time here. It's 10:35 p.m. I'm gonna get something to eat. That's good that you've never slept during class. That's good, Kazu. Be a good student. I'll openly admit if they ask me if I'm sleeping, I'll be like, yes, I was. I ain't gonna lie when I sleep. Nor have you seen anyone sleep in class? Man, everyone's so studious there. Or they're very, very good at hiding it. I have my special technique of sitting up, looking slightly to the side with a pencil in my hand. That is my technique to try to not get caught. Usually it works. Usually. Especially when my hand like slightly moves, so it looks like I'm scribbling notes. None of my teachers would hear this. They don't know. They wouldn't know. Yeah, they wouldn't hear this. You're not gonna hear my secret technique for sleeping in class. Oh man, oh man. Ooh. Oh man, I know the feel about bad gotcha pulls. Good luck for your pulls next time. Good luck, good luck. And, okay, good night to you, Gunther. Good night, good night. I hope you have a nice rest. Sweet dreams to you. Good night to you too, Alantar. Good night to you too, Sad Bride. Good night, everyone. Or actually, have a great rest of your day, everyone. If you're sleeping, good night. Enjoy your foods too. I gotta get food, and then I gotta prep my whatever I need for tomorrow for resting. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for stopping by. See you later. And ooh, snoring during class. Ah! Man, I don't think I've ever done that, but my stomach has been loud. I gotta be super duper careful about eating before certain classes, or else my stomach talks. So I hope tonight's dinner is good enough, especially since I'm probably gonna feel lazy in the morning and not want to eat anything besides crackers. Unless I wake up early enough, then I'll make myself a sandwich. But for now, big dinner time. Lots and lots of kimchi crab and rice. Okay, gotta get my tab ready. Oopsies. Accidentally clicked out. It's fine. Before I break anything on my computer, bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.